Well, for now. Did I say for a while or did I say for now? I don't know. I can't. What did I say? Huh. Okay. Let's get a while going. Alright. Let's go ahead and join Discord.
That's still easy to get. The Time Lost Proto Drake is one of the hardest mounts to get.
Yes, I know. I still haven't got that damn.
Actually spawns in like 3 different locations now.
I don't ever want to grab it. I like, if I get it, I would just stop playing WoW because I'd be done. I would have beaten the game.
I drew
What is that dragon mount that you get in Deephole? I can't think of the name of that one.
The Stone Drakes. There's
Stone Drake. Yeah.
I have
No,
it.
not that one. There's another one. The Stone Drake comes from
There's one from a dragon that flies around. Yes, it's a stone type of drake. Not sure what the color
but I'm trying
is,
to think
but
of the name of the character it drops from.
Starts with an A. I don't remember.
There's phosphorescent, which is purple, and it drops from Aeonax.
And
Yeah,
that's
what it
it.
is.
That's it.
yeah, I still have a mount that very few people have now.
coming on your druid true?
I don't know what we're doing tonight, so that would just
Normal
change what we're doing.
TOS. And then after normal TOS, if we clear fast enough, break off into mythic pluses.
I wouldn't mind coming on my druid, but I wouldn't mind doing it on my priest here. Let me see. Let me take a few looks.
Oh, if we're doing normal, I'll switch to my DK as well.
Okay, yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
switching over to my priest now.
That's
I
a
was on my paladin.
that's a mount that you can't get anymore. That not a lot of people left around have.
Was that the original? Oh, it
The
is.
original.
Which mount?
Which one is that?
The
The
Amani
Amani
Warbear.
Warbear. Not to
It
be
was the one if you did under 45 minutes.
Oh god, yeah.
Not to be confused
Not the
with
Battle Bear.
Battle Bear.
Not to be confused with the Battle Bear. The Battle Bear is the cheap
Purplish,
replica, yeah, that they gave people because people whined. The War Bear was actually a lot of work.
It was just all you had to do was time things out. That's all it was.
Yes, but not
You
a lot
had
of
to jump
people
through
could do it.
windows, which was kind of dumb too. One of the parts when you had to jump through the window, if people didn't know what they were doing, they would sit there for 5 minutes to be able to jump through the stupid window.
Yeah. Yeah,
Here's-
it was it was interesting because the guild I was in, we as soon as we did it once, we started able to do it multiple times. We just kept cycling like 3 people of the guild through to get the Battle Bear.
We did the same thing. It was just like I said. It was
Wait, the Amani
it's
Battle
the
Bear?
window for some reason.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I got that.
The War Bear. Is
The
what we're
War
talking about.
Bear
The
is
War
the
Bear.
one that
The original.
that not a lot of people have.
Oh yeah. All that was fine.
Hold on, you're gonna have to re-invite me. I keep trying to kill Ysera, but it's not giving me credit because I'm in a raid group.
That's fine. Yeah.
Someone invite
Just let me know.
That is the. I'm sorry, but
I invited you twice.
that is quest chase in the game right now.
Sorry, I'm almost late. I was cooking bacon.
Bacon,
a
bacon,
valid
pancakes.
Bacon.
Long as they're pancakes, yeah.
Cook a piece of bacon, put it in a
Nope, just
pancake.
I cooked for the first time in about 3 weeks today, so.
What are we doing tonight?
Normal
Normal
TOS.
TOS.
Oh,
Time permits, we will break into Mythic Plus groups or Mythic groups
oh.
after.
I think. Imagine. Oh,
Is
I don't know which
Monsters
one
not
it is.
raid leading tonight, or
Mox and Bounty
no, they're not coming.
down, so they will be absent all night.
Yeah.
oh yeah, we get a party without the adults.
It's because they're trying to butter up, I guess, her parents.
Yeah,
Yes.
her parents, mother and father. Yeah, mother and father.
So they're not going to go see them at Christmas.
All run or just
Yeah.
regular run?
Up to you.
Either or.
Normal TOS, and then after we down that, depending on time, break off into Mythic Plus groups and push for 10s for the max eye level.
Would somebody be willing to help me run normal Blackrook on my paladin?
Just regular? Yeah, I guess. After we get done with everything.
It'd take like
Yeah,
3
I
seconds.
have 2 quests for Blackrook. One is class hall, one is a blacksmithing quest.
I don't know how I feel. I mean, I want to
You know what,
help,
I'll come on my shaman. I want to get those quests out of the way. Be right there.
Okay.
but I don't know if I want to do
Brad,
those.
are you gonna be competition or no?
What do you mean?
You gonna try to beat me?
He basically wants to know if you can wreck him just like Mox does weekly.
I can beat him with like 2 or 3 bosses. I'm proud of that.
Beat who on 2 or 3 bosses?
But you gotta think, hunter versus warrior at single target does not go well.
I'll play.
Alright, everybody trying? Okay.
Well, I don't know. You might be tanking. I don't know who's tanking.
I know they're making me tank, so it's all good.
For
Oh,
sure,
you
me.
might be able to beat on some bosses.
I mean, if really want a DPS, I can with my druids.
Well, it's normal. I really don't care as long as
That's
we
what I
have-
mean. That's why I'm like. So I mean, if you want a DPS match, I'll tank.
It would just be for kicks. I mean, I don't really have any character I'd pull in here for right now for any of that stuff.
Tell me if you want a DPS, I'll tank. I don't care. Like it doesn't matter to me whether I'm on my my druid.
Yeah, if you want to tank, I'll switch over to. Oh, what character I want to use then? I'll change character.
All right, I will swap my tank.
How are we looking on the hill in front?
Stev, Serenade,
There's 3 of them.
And me.
and Mist on his monk. I mean his shaman. My bad. That's
Those
not
are all characters that are going to be mains, right?
Yeah, my shaman's 919, so.
Well, I couldn't bring in my paladin even if I
We know.
wanted to,
We know.
it'll
Yeah.
lag.
Well, you could bring it in. Nothing stops you from bringing it in, but we want to have you tank, and that's the only thing I think you know how to do. On your paladin, you only know how to tank.
Still working on that. I know how to tank solo, but not in a
What
group.
could you do on your paladin? Is the question.
Well, I don't have any AP or holy spec, but I could also run holy if I tried.
Do you know how to play holy paladin?
What are you bringing in?
I'm bringing in my priest, but yeah, I've played holy paladin
Oh my
a
god.
time or two.
How many people are in raid?
10.
Looks like 11.
I'm bringing in my baby hunter.
Is it?
Oh, that was the one you
Is it safe to go in?
I just switched to normal, so yeah, it should be.
Where are we headed?
Wait, do we have a summon?
TOS.
We don't have any locks.
We don't have any locks.
Oh,
We have
well.
2 people
Add
that
if
are
you
here,
like.
though. So we can summon you from out front.
Yeah. I'll come back outside.
I won't lie, my priest needs actually some gear from normal, so I'm gonna come with my priest. If only raiding with us on my priest.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Do
type
it.
in my paladin's name in general chat in here.
I promise it'll be on the bottom of the DPS. I'm just saying that right now.
What are we short?
DPS.
Well, yeah.
You
There's a
need
figure out
good
some there.
DPS.
Yeah, I got you.
DPS would be good, but good DPS is good.
I got
If
you.
you want, I can come with my hunter. It's not a big deal.
I
If we have someone to take over heals, I would like to bring my rogue, but that's not possible.
I'm bringing my healer if I can get invited to the raid.
No.
Yes.
Okay, where in the freak is
I mean, I'm not gonna invite it. I'm just gonna go play Cuphead.
I got you.
Okay.
I was looking at general for the message for that.
Yeah, I had to figure out how to do the special character.
Ow. You could always just. Oh shit. What server is he on? Let's say it's
So
just
Dalaran.
The more people, position I have, so everybody. More people.
I get all kinds of fucked up.
If you went in preemptively, it might have been still set to heroic. You have to walk out. If you don't see Garroth standing there, you walk out.
Well,
Alright, I
just
typed it
look
in
on the
there.
thing. You said general.
Yeah, in general chat and Discord.
That's welcome to DSC. I got it.
Picky.
No, right?
Well, there you go. You got
Jeez, I'm having Steph switch. If that's okay with you. I guess you're running the show right now.
it. Yes, that's
Okay.
fine.
We have 4 healers. Even if we just have 2 healers, we can easily 2 heal 15.
I just know
Yeah.
when we get to Desolate Host, I need to be on Corporeal, not in Shadow Realm.
Well, you'll be
Not
wherever
for
we had to
DPS.
put you. I mean,
You gotta adjust it. It's
Yeah,
not
you got
hard.
both faces are pretty easy and they're both easy to learn. You just gotta have a little confidence, believe in yourself.
No, it wasn't that. The last time they tried to put me in Shadow Realm, it wouldn't let me in it.
Did you click the little thing?
Yes.
Oh, that's weird.
We'll cross that hurdle when we get there.
Yeah, when we get there, we'll double do it.
I'm just sending over an,
Okay,
one of those
background music.
A items.
Okay, that's fine.
I got a
Okay.
question.
Answer.
Okay, what's a good crit percentage for warrior?
Arms?
I think the crit cap
Yes.
is 25%.
Is that
Must
okay?
be nice.
So that's what we need to get. Is that what we need to get to?
I'll have to look, but I think that's around where it is.
Ooh, that's
What?
nice.
What about for red paladins?
I don't know for Red Paladin.
Ret, you want close to 30, haste 32, and mastery is the worst stat.
So master is just whatever. It's mostly crit and haste.
Yeah, you want to avoid everything with mastery if possible.
Could be worse. You could 1 over 55% crit as Demon Hunter.
Brissinger, what character are you coming on?
My paladin, Aaron.
Alright, Paladin in guild.
So sure, but
If
keep
it's
in mind we still need enough. If you need any gear from normal on your main, be considerate and come on your main for those bosses.
I need Titan Forged and
Well, Titan Forge aside, but if you like my priest is still wearing last tier's gear, so I'm coming on my priest. So no, I'd prefer to be on my druid, but I need gear in my main.
Is this gonna be personal loot or no?
Yeah.
okay. Can you guys do me a favor? If you guys get a Titan Forged, normal, or Engine of Eradication, just throw it my way.
If I don't need it.
No.
Wait, what are you anyway?
Warrior?
Hey, can you uninvite Dev's priest?
I think he's sub AFK.
Oh, I'm multi-boxing. I'm doing it.
Oh, you are? Okay, God bless.
Please uninvite him.
Oh, you can't get my hopes up like that.
Sorry.
Alright, this is gonna be fun.
And then Laren. Does Laren need to go away too?
Yeah, kick there.
I
I'm on Blood Huff right now.
Yeah, people will get removed. I think Cheese is AFK right now. He's the only one who can do it.
Wait, is my mic too loud?
I just can't move Stev because he's also an assistant.
Oh, is he? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So is it too loud or too low?
You sound fine to me.
It's just fine to me.
It is so.
It was cutting out before, so you were talking
What's 555? Okay.
this, and then like we couldn't hear you, but it's good now.
Alright, I need her to get 60. Oh shit.
I'll be right back. Just give me like 5 minutes.
And making up big.
Bring
Sound
on
like
the
a-
AP.
You
Alright.
can never make too much bacon.
Just be aware, raid started 5 minutes ago, so anything going on, we want to try to wrap up. I personally would like to keep this going. If my baby is so bold.
As soon as
We have a tank here, we can probably pull
Oh,
it.
I'm here. If you need me to change and DPS is too low, I'll go on the Hunter.
That's
Who
great.
wants
Thank you
my
very much.
blessing? I guess as the only tank here, I'll give you my King's blessing. Alright, which healer wants to fight for my blessing of wisdom?
I don't foresee myself having mana problems, so give it to whoever you want.
I could probably use it because I sometimes go.
Who's you?
Sarnay? You gotta work on that. Do you have a Darkmoon deck promises yet?
No.
Yeah, you need a Darkmoon deck promises. And you gotta update your
Blessings given.
Alchemy Stone too. What are you gonna say? So, what were you saying about blessings?
Oh, I was just trying to see which healer wanted the wisdom blessing.
Yeah, Sarnay said she wanted it.
I gave it to her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Then I get since you're the only tank here, I gave you Kings.
I don't know why I am literally just instantly stressed. It's probably because sometimes it's pulling teeth to get information. At least I'm having trouble phrasing things in a way that's well received and communicated to get the answers I want from certain people. And that's kind of frustrating.
I love how this totem is taller than my body. God bless.
Are you a goblin?
Yeah, I'm just a running totem, so I'm like a totem with arms.
You mean you're an ugly kickboxing ball?
Oh man.
Bitch.
Yeah, it's like on my warlock. Her minions are taller than she is. Hang on a second.
Hey, stop moving. I could tee off with that thing with you on it.
Here I'm sitting, so it's nice and level.
Better, swing!
Sorry, my daughter came in.
Did you start beating your husband with her?
No, my husband died 11 years ago.
Awkward!
When you make jokes, but you don't know everybody's backstory because you're new.
So I may as well say it all now. So even though Mox is, let's still try to somewhat into focus what we're doing. Talk and have fun, but know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, then don't talk.
How do I shot web?
Well,
where do I go in here?
Dummies
Where'd
and
it go?
fur.
This place is so big. Where do I go?
That's what she said.
I would probably get lost if I tried to navigate these places.
yeah. So this, if I don't care if you want to joke and talk between bosses particularly, but if it's a boss that you're not particularly an expert on, just shh and focus, do your job, do the things you're supposed to do, especially if you're on an alt character and you're not particularly familiar with it. We don't want to be wiping on normal.
The boss I'm gonna have the most problems with is Maiden.
So Maiden, you'll have to do your extra focusing.
So anyone here play Cuphead?
Do what?
No, but it looks like fun.
Okay.
I
Dude,
like cupcakes.
that's fair. I mean,
Close.
no, it's on Cuphead. On some of the levels are called run and guns. There's a pacifist method for them, and special achievements if you get them all without killing anything. There's really increase your blood pressure. They're really frustrating.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that would be fun. I don't know why people would want to do that part.
Well, it unlocks the black and white mode that looks really old school. And it looks really good. I kind of want that.
I'm back. What else do we need?
We need to drop Stav, everybody's inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
you
we're
need
more than sufficient just to move forward after Stav gets moved in group 2.
I like my own group. Oh.
No, it ruins people's UIs. I used to be healer. Great UIs.
Then you took an arrow to the knee?
And then I took an arrow to the butt, actually, because it was a bigger target.
Must be a parody of Elder Scrolls.
Yeah. Alright, as far as that, is everybody in Discord?
To be that way.
No, I'm not here.
It's a
I'm
cool.
not here either.
The only two people that aren't normally in Discord are both. So we're good.
I'm somewhere over the rainbow.
And over the woods to Grandma's house we go?
Yep.
I think the only thing holding us back now is getting for a day in the fighting zone, the fight pit.
I'm working my way in.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I had Taco Bell in there.
Ew.
What?
That get messy.
At least it wasn't Chipotle.
Bitch, Chipotle is my line.
How many
So was the
cats-
toilet.
Nah, man, if you're going down to there, you need to try Freebird instead.
I had
Yeah.
Freebird, so I was in San Angelo for 6 months, and then the Freebirds there shut down, so I was a little upset because the nearest
Oh,
Chipotle
that's
was in Abilene.
terrible.
Yeah.
If I had wisdom, I would probably take mine in there, but this is fine. I'm not
What
gonna
you
worry
really need to
about
look
it.
for since you'll be in San Antonio is something called a taqueria. They're amazing.
Wait, how would Steve be your competition? He like that small.
He's a rogue.
Oh yeah, that is not. Okay, fine. You're right, go.
You're gonna have to move your mic closer to your mouth again. I can't hear you.
Who, me?
I can hear him fine.
I
Hi. Turn them up. Alright.
You boosted all the way.
Everyone here needs an explanation of this fight.
Yes, I need an explanation.
Alright.
I need an explanation.
Hunter,
How do I do this fight?
you are ranged, so with that consideration, when the hell's the spell called? Infernal Spike is gonna pretty much come on top of you, move away from the green stuff on the floor. Then you get something called Crashing Comet. Move that away from the spikes so it doesn't bust. If you get Shattering Star, try to find 2 pillars to run the actual star into. Like, it needs to be a straight line. That's possible.
It aims an arrow at you.
Yeah, and then anybody that's next to that arrow, kind of move away so you don't get hit by it. But the person with Shattering Star, try to move and position yourself to break at least 2 spikes to mitigate the damage. And then the big thing you need to worry about is get behind the spike. He does Infernal Burning. Go just stand still, start casting, and then Infernal Burning happens. Just get behind the spike. So behind is behind the spike, facing him. So that so you get blown away. As long as you're behind the spike, you're good. Other than that, it's pretty much just shoot.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Everyone was ready. So.
Yeah. So
Said I was ready.
I was Stumple.
for Rumpus, do you want the boss first?
Sure.
I'll take the boss first.
10, 3 pots at 4.
Let me solo this boss.
Well, you don't
Yeah,
have to,
but-
you don't want to, but
3, 2, 1.
I'll try to pay attention to the spikes and see where they're at in case we need to move them closer for us. Melee DPS. Good start, good start.
Didn't I position it right?
Yeah, we're good. Spikes are great.
Find time to get it up.
Infernal, burning, and burning, get behind spike.
Dummies, are you even doing damage?
Auto attack it.
Oh, there he is.
Pretty much.
I was wondering what was going on. I was wondering where his DPS was.
I think it was like auto attack and then it stopped and then scaled back down to 0.0 and then
Whoever Chufeng is, stop DPSing, please.
That's me.
no, keep going. Go
Stop
harder.
it.
It's a baby hunter. He's only 904.
Aw, such a
That's
baby.
Why I hate hunters.
I really don't think it's just hunters. I mean, Pittsgood is actually a good player.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Are you saying I'm not true?
You beat him at item level and gear, and he's beating you.
I'm
think
beating
what
you
you're
in item
saying-
level and gear, and I'm still beating your DPS.
I think what he's saying, Nuke, is get good, son.
I'm not
That's
as
what I
so
heard
you
too.
can say that.
Yeah, that's pretty much the whole fight. XP. Normal.
That is the entire fight.
Yeah,
Like
normal
Naruto.
fight is easy.
Oh man.
Yeah, heroic and mythic is where things change. It's fun.
4,
When it doesn't screw you up in RNG.
1.
I just hear static when you're done this.
So whoever used their comet and took down the spikes I was standing behind, not a fan of that.
Yeah, never hit the never hit the spikes with comments, please.
I was actually
Say hit
ready
the
to
spike with the
counter
comment.
that.
You just did that. Whoever you did that.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. If you have a big circle around you, you get away from spikes and get away from people because you put a dot on you and the people near you. Oh, we lost
And then
someone.
True can parse higher. So I mean,
No. I can really care less about parsing.
It's normal.
It's literally normal.
Hey,
Drew
Greg.
only cares about parsing
Yeah.
heroic and your mic
I can't
is
hear you.
destroyed.
Why did I get Shattering Star tip?
Because you're cute.
That's some bullshit. Ow.
Bullshit. That you look good.
Break,
And
break,
I hate being
spikes
called cute.
with Star.
4, 3,
Do you want to res someone?
1.
We do. We can get Greg, I guess. See if he messes up Shattering Star twice.
3,
I hate you.
2,
I got
1.
I mean, you asked me earlier if I thought you were a good player. Do you want to answer now?
Except I had I ran out of the group and then I got Shattering Star. So
Huh?
But there's pillars up. Could have at least broken one.
Yeah, he went through all three of them. I saw it. He went through all the pillars. He found one spot that was just pillars.
Oh.
Queen pillars.
That's what I was saying.
Like that right there. Perfect. Perfect stuff.
Patrick Star?
Don't want to.
No, that's like a,
Patrick.
it's like a special kind
I'm
of
just
star.
saying, I was AFK for a little bit there.
and I died
Yeah, I saw that because it was,
Oh,
for most of execute phase.
When you get that Titan Forge first boss.
nice. Good
Yeah,
job.
That's actually
Nice.
really
Nice.
good.
Good
For I
job,
need
Greg.
a gem.
which flavor?
Chocolate.
Master.
Oh, I got
Strawberry.
Mystery.
Greg, I got him if you need, because I already had 7 made.
Oh, grats. That's a nice little relic. 925. That's good.
That's a really nice relic.
Anybody need this boat I grabbed?
Happy because I need
Thank you,
relic.
man.
Cheese. I know Toe Tag is trying to collect tanking gear for his druid, so if throw any
Oh,
money
yeah.
away.
Yeah, if anybody needs a roll or whatever's.
Now, did we have anyone who all died?
I died.
Sterne, Greg, Yuki, I think I missed somebody.
I also died too, but I reincarnated.
Okay.
That counts as a death, I guess, but.
I rolled.
Something. There was a dot on me.
Yeah, you didn't get behind a pillar, so the infernal burning hit you. So you had a really big dot on you, and it also knocks you across the room. So you were out of range of every other healer. So you had the only way to survive would have been to heal yourself.
I was trying to.
Yeah. It's not easy to do. You ideally just don't want to get hit by it, but I mean I could leap of faith to you, but I didn't see you out of it. But it happens.
I couldn't find a pillar fast enough.
Yep. Do you have deadly boss mods?
Somebody took away all my pillars.
Okay. Just if you have deadly boss mods, Cheese on the next episode, if you could try to give things by name and what to look for, so a little prep can be done for the newer players. And I can assist if you don't remember the name.
No, did indeed.
I think you did, but I mean, let's just do key point outs like before like Fellstorm or Fellsquall. We make sure.
Yeah, no, definitely do that for that. I think I
Yeah.
only did Infernal Burning. I didn't really pay attention to that for
No. I mean,
Star.
anything we can try to help out with more the assist, because
So much that I couldn't see it. It was that so much that the pillar. I was on the wrong side and couldn't see the pillar on the screen.
Oh, good.
Well, that's a situation that we just blame Obama and move on.
Nah, it's not his fault anymore.
Yeah, but Trump again still doesn't flow as well as thanks Obama.
Yeah.
Trump again.
Thanks, Donald.
That's funny.
I can't call him Donald. He's my boss. Like military
Yeah.
problems.
Honorable.
Dude, to want to be Carrot Top.
No, you can't.
You can't diss the current president.
Yeah, he's his commander in chief. Yeah.
You can't publicly do
yeah,
it.
I'm gonna go
if
down.
he actually, what's that?
Yeah, what's going on?
Go down first, yeah, that's fine. We'll two tank it because
Yeah,
I guess
we might need the DPS.
Just do swaps when he's
Do you want me
doing,
to switch to DPS?
No, we
No,
need
it's
it.
fine.
We need healers, so.
We'll just do swaps when he's doing his work
Bone saw.
stuff. Yeah, bone saw. That way we have a small reprieve having the taunt.
It's ready.
Dummy said 1 sec bathroom.
Dummies forgot to put his diaper on, so.
Yeah. Everybody should have their rating diaper.
Hey, Pine.
How about you guys just be
Is
the
it-
14-year-old again and not?
Pine, is that you, toe tag?
What?
Are your weapons 750?
Yes.
Okay, just double checking.
Well, I'm a tank, and I just went into cap.
Oh, you're normally a tank. Okay, gotcha.
I'm back, and Nuke, I'm only 3 years older than you.
Wait, what's your tank guy level?
He's mostly 850 gear.
Oh, they're 9,000.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm going to estimate 825 to 850.
But I actually have relics in my tanking gear.
Yeah. That's why I gave benefit of doubt, 825 to 850. Okay, I'm just checking.
Give you some relics.
Bad Freddy, is that a tanking trinket? Does that count as a tanking trinket?
Which one?
The versatility one. Moonglaze.
No, it's a DPS trinket.
Yeah, I know it was. I'm like, where the versatility's on it, is it good for tanking?
It stops you from taking extra damage and gives you more heals. It's
For
good.
warriors, it's main stat tanking.
Yeah, I know it's main stuff tanking. That's what I'm saying. Is it still good for tanking? Is what I'm saying.
It depends on your class, but yeah, if you use versatility, sure.
Yeah, for Guardian Druids, it gets to a point where you can start using a trinket instead of.
Dang.
Yeah.
Just joined this.
crazy.
Nios.
Leon.
I hate myself because I had my I had a set for prot instead of arms when I got that.
Leo's is only a normal TOS, just so you know.
Yeah, I should have told you that before inviting you. Yeah, if you want to bring in an alt or whatever.
Or you can bring your main and be an all-star.
Yes, we need higher DPS, Leos, please. Your DPS isn't enough that we need you.
He ain't gonna beat me. It's done
I mean,
competition.
the alternative, of course, is tank and monk. Yes, but
And Leo's, we don't have a log, so you're gonna have to book it.
He said he isn't gonna beat you, but I almost beat you with my baby hunter.
We do have
No,
a
you
green light.
did
If
not
you
beat
wanna wait for Leo's, let me know.
Only because execute phase.
I was AFK for like 2 minutes of that.
I don't know if Leos needs to gear or AP, so I'd like to go over having like a ton of downtime. Might not have time for mythic pluses.
Yeah, I'll just do one more right now. Leo's, let me know if you want us to just pull this boss, second boss, green light, if that's a yes. So.
Oh yeah, you might be able to tank too, is what I'm hearing. that you
Oh,
have
sorry,
tank.
my mic was off. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, shit. I thought I was actually having a conversation back and forth, but I guess never mind.
We're just really good at
anyways,
answering questions we don't know are being asked.
yeah, you guys can just go without me. It's totally chill.
Leo's, if you wanted to tank on your monk, I can bring my DPS. It's up to you after the boss.
You need stuff on your priest.
Not really, but
Okay.
DPS, but you know, and I can certainly bring it with Shadow.
Call him out.
So you decide if you want to what you want to
I
bring.
got next.
I'll just bring my mage because I'm already on the way.
That's
And I
fine.
need to practice glacial spike build.
Alright, I'm going down, please.
Yep.
Hello, you big ugly monster.
You got any boom chickens, or we all got ferals?
Mookin won't be on till I think for like 30 more minutes, so then we'll have one.
They're both feral.
Interrupt that guild. There we go. Good job.
Start calling,
Whoever.
please.
Yeah, whoever has next, please call.
I'll do next.
Try to put this guy over here. Fell squad ends in 6 seconds. Everybody should be on Arbitan.
Trinket.
Oh, they
Yeah,
just
that guy. Yes, I did. Oops, you can't. I just looked at his foot and I was like, ah, look, you know, bone saw, get away from this guy.
You coming down?
I am when he starts the bone saw. I'm gonna get him halfway. Go for it. Swap it.
Alright, coming out.
Beware.
Hopefully, I didn't get too close to Turtle. Got it.
Yeah, that was getting close.
He was getting close. That's okay though.
Anybody that needs to reset their phone and come down.
Yeah, highest we got is 36. I think we're fine. You can probably get out. I mean, we don't require a tank down there. You can be up here doing
Can I
DPS.
have a dispel? Thank you.
If you ask for dispel, I'm never dispelling you again.
That's rude.
Just a heads up. Pet peeve.
Okay.
He wasn't getting one.
Yeah, no, he was getting one. I just had to wait for cooldown to come back up.
Oh, I didn't know that. You should have said that.
If I do say that, I have to say it every time.
You've triggered, true.
Oh yeah, I get really easily triggered.
That's the one thing you don't do is tell him to dispel or he will kill you.
There's no tank down bottom, so
Okay, I'm going down now.
Okay, cool.
I'm at full.
Well, it's not that. I was just going for dispel. I mean, a lot of times it can be seen, especially on normal. That's for taking high damage like we are now. But
I'm not gonna lie, I just screwed up on normal.
It's okay, it's normal. Interrupt that.
I'm actually going through.
Gospel on 2, switch to melee target.
Cleansing myself.
You can go down below if you haven't already. Oh, never mind. I see.
Beware.
Phone song 3. Switch to the other guy.
Let me know when you get back up here at Aegeon.
Are you down,
What?
Cheese?
I'm going to need a drink.
Yeah,
I'm
go.
going home. Let me know back up here.
Guys, gotta get that.
Beware.
Never mind it on next.
Wait, you are up here. Wait,
I am.
I thought you went
I'm
down.
up. No, I haven't
Here,
got
you
down.
can get all the little glowy balls and get out.
I'm going to drink now then.
Both balls in.
Somebody get it.
There's a bunch by the boss right here.
Beware.
Sorry
Go,
for
go,
the
go,
bird.
No, I think I realized what my issue is. My music's so fucking loud, it's kind of putting me on edge.
We'll stop listening to 30 seconds to mine.
Metal?
Beware.
That's what say, is it metal you're listening to?
No, it's obviously silly, but
I'm coming up.
Alright, I am at 100.
well, my issue is I have big audio issues on my
Go
fucking
down
stream.
whenever.
I'm going down. True.
Yeah.
Oh my, okay.
Oh shit.
I got next.
Beware.
Going in.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I turned it fast.
Come back out.
Gospel 8.
Yeah, I'm running.
Cleansing down.
Interrupt that. Interrupt that one.
I don't even have enough mana to spell right now.
Beware.
I interrupt that. Whoever can interrupt that. I'm a fool. This is crap.
If you want to come down, there's people down here, so I can.
Nah, I'll just pop everything.
He's probably almost dead anyways.
Yeah, 4%.
Cleansing myself.
I'll just attack him because can't get me more than 100.
Yeah.
He's dead. Nope.
I just realized I probably should have said I didn't know that fight.
Rezzing.
It's fine.
Okay, guys, your Lord Savior Leos is here now.
Thank you, Leos.
Lord and Savior Leos, I'm sorry.
Ooh, grass on the 910 helmet.
Oh. I got 905 tier.
That's
I'm not gonna lie, I did bad there.
Good job, everyone.
Yeah, good job. I'm actually going to switch to my mana trinket.
Oh, this AP game.
I'm gonna go eat dinner, so.
Yeah, thank you. No AP. Alright, let me turn my music down.
Just let us know when you're back, Nuke, and we'll re-invite you.
Alright, I'm back.
We have to.
I mean, isn't his bedtime soon? He can't get back.
It's Saturday. It's all school night.
Without.
I had when I was like 8 years old. I had a bedtime on the weekends. I had to be in bed by 10 p.m. On
Well,
weekends,
yeah.
I had to be in bed by 7 p.m.
Well, yeah, that's because Mr. Wilson didn't want to deal with you anymore. Guardios! 3 months in a row. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription.
I had a bedtime up until I was fucking 17. Like, that shit
I'm
was
about to
real.
put you to sleep right now. You keep this up, Leos.
See,
I'm just
you
kidding,
don't
Leos.
know. My
The
dad
Muffin
was
Man?
military.
I
Hell
can-
shit, strict.
I can believe it. I mean, it's hard to believe as much of a free spirit you are now that you had a bedtime and were raised strictly, but at the same time, the properly raised kids seem to be most rebellious, so to speak. No, I mean, you can come if you want to. We're just doing normal.
Without nuclear, do you want me to switch to DPS or can y'all not 2-heal?
Do you really want a DPS?
No, I'm just asking if we need it. I haven't been looking at the damage charts.
We should be fine.
You want to grab the group on the right? I got the group left.
Let's
I'm
do
stunning.
one group at a time because that fucking sucks.
I'm stunning the right group with my toe.
I'm gonna pop a lot of cool down.
Oh, okay, well then.
Yeah, something really hurts.
Sure, let's go.
Alright.
Missed, you got first lust, right?
Yep.
Awesome sauce.
We just want to do the lazy way and just tank him in one spot, turn him around.
Yeah, does everyone know the fight? Specifically our new
Nope,
person?
sure don't. I
Okay.
have not been in Tomb, period.
Okay, so
So the ready jug is gonna be just
this fight is fairly simple. It's probably one of the easier ones. We're basically just gonna stack on the tanks. If you get marked with Aqueous Burst, you're gonna run it behind Harjican so that when he pulls in all that green shit on the ground,
Should we
it's
go
not
above
running
Ryan?
through
No,
us.
we're doing just normal night. It's a little bit of alt run. I'm bringing my my
Doesn't
secondary
clear for anything
priest
crazy?
just to get her geared.
But you need to
But
stand
we're
in it.
stacked, so we'll just heal it.
Alright, cool.
So pretty much between these things, Skull's gonna be where the boss is at. He's gonna be facing triangle. You run your stuff towards X, and then after.
Fuck, I should've went got cells.
full rinse repeat,
No, I think I
the
used all my
triangle
cells this week. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah, gotcha. No big deal. I think we're good.
It's time to pool.
Pool.
Make sure you stack and make sure you take that debuff. Pull it up behind them. That's the only two important notes of this boss.
And if you accidentally don't, it's no big deal. We can move and we can work around it. No one needs to get upset, especially not Fur. Now I will get upset and scream at you, but Fur needs to stay calm.
Oh, it's cool. I stay muted most of the time because I go, why the hell did I just do that?
I mean, I'll be saying the same thing, but I don't know if I'll be muted. Is that okay?
That's
I'm kidding. That's a joke.
bring him in and. There you go. You get the first, you just take it to X, and then come back when you drop it.
Man, disc priests are so good.
Beware.
Not the greatest player, but I do try and follow him.
That's the important thing.
You don't have to be the best player in this raid as long as you can follow mechanics.
Alright.
That puts you like ahead of 60% of the player base.
Yeah.
Especially in LFR, I kill Jade.
Beware.
Alright, so you've
Behind
got
the
those
boss.
circles, move them behind the boss.
Whoop.
Did I do a good job? Did I?
Leoz, you always do a good job.
Your cookies in the
Let's
mail.
not go that far.
You're right, my mom told me to never lie. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Turn him around to X.
You know he's sensitive to sugar.
Alright, that's fine.
So everybody's back on the tanks.
Yeah. Thanks, and
Drop,
on the
drop
other
your
side.
stuff on triangle now.
Beware.
Did we ran? Oh sure. Not a problem. I'm just gonna be. I'm hoping to chill. Have a chill. Just relax. Maxin, Reaxin, acting all cool.
Beware.
Oh man, it feels so much better just having promises equipped.
Draw in, watch your feet.
Sorry.
And back to the way we were when we started.
You want res pinecone?
How do you res a pine cone?
Oh, you bury it in dirt.
I thought you just run it over with your car.
Beware.
In the dirt?
Want to do it? Or I could throw a Pokeball at it.
Get those out.
That's a pine cone.
A pine cone and a pine cone. Pretty much the same thing.
Well, no, one's a steel type. I like to see you run over a pine cone with your car.
Beware.
But I'm gonna learn today. Steel types don't fuck around. Bare feet? Well, I imagine a Ursaring could step over a pine cone. I mean,
Well, if it did, it would get pissed off and rampage.
I'm about to get pissed off on Rampage. Keep this tomfoolery going. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do that. Not in front of people. Not when we have new people I haven't met. That gotta be nice.
Wait, we have new people here?
A couple new people can go.
Hi, welcome. I'm the guild's favorite mage. Well, the only mage, but...
Hey.
No, that's not true.
No, you're not the only mage. You're the only mage that might raid at the moment. You're not the only mage.
Exactly.
He's our favorite
Don't
charity
let us
case.
hear the truth.
He's also our favorite punching bag.
The odds, if it's any consolation, that's still every other mage I know, you're number one in my heart.
They do.
Damn.
After all of them.
Everywhere.
Lost dead.
I'm hurt.
Leo, screw you.
What?
Toe tag.
Ooh.
Destroyed you on DPS. Go back to school, kid. Graduate high school.
What you talking about, Willis?
His Stanford education made him a better mage, apparently.
Okay, does anybody need the bracers that I just got?
That's actually an upgrade for me.
Maybe if they were plates.
I'll roll for them.
You want them, True?
Yeah, they're an upgrade for me. This priest is pretty undergeared.
Like how y'all said I needed crit and haste, and everything the game has given me is mastery.
What class?
Pally.
Red Pally.
Oh.
Thank you.
All it did was take it out of my trans pod because I'm wearing 950 bracers, so...
Oh wow, nice. What item level are you?
915.
Not bad, not bad. Oh, you're about the same as I am. Okay.
Can we not pull up boss?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Do what?
World
Jump
boss.
off.
Why? I jumped off.
The world bosses.
Knowing my luck?
Do we want to do this world boss first?
Yeah.
Not particularly.
Wait, are you linking to? Are you? Do you not need those boots, Leos, or
No, I have them.
are you using them?
I was just linking to, like, say, haha,
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, ha ha
Do
ha.
we,
ha. Oh,
do we
okay.
need the world boss? Does any... Well, yeah, I
I
actually
mean, we
have-
got people who haven't been in the raid before.
Oh, yeah, we may as well.
Doesn't mean they didn't kill it in LFR.
I'll lust for the boss, and then we'll just reset Mistress.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking.
Alright, cool.
Alright, if you can hit it, please hit it, because we get it to... Like,
Gotta go steps.
Can I get an invite?
Oh, Iceland's for the win.
there we go.
Oh god, it landed on me.
Yeah, give me a second. If you see blood on the floor, get away from it.
Yeah, it's just gross and unsanitary.
Are you sure this water's sanitary? It looks questionable to me.
Okay, little elephant from Tarzan.
Yeah.
I mean, I think majority of us got the Joker reference. You had to spill it out though.
I didn't understand what you're
You
saying.
guys know if they added on Netflix
inform us. That's good.
Are you even old enough to watch that movie on your own?
It's PG-13.
Oh, he's got it by a year.
I think it's PG-13. It might be rated R. No, it's definitely PG-13. I don't think it's rated R. Let me look it up.
No, it's not. It can't be. It can't be R.
Yeah, you're right. They don't make R-rated movies anymore. I mean, literally, I've seen PG-13s have nudity and sex in it.
Well, Deadpool is technically R.
Yeah, but the amount of children you saw going to go see it would make you think otherwise.
That's true.
I'm still baffled by that.
During the world boss, it gave me 1,250 order hall resources, which I desperately needed.
You're welcome. See? Don't you feel better now?
Oh, new person? I'm sorry, I don't know your name. If you get the big ring around you, it's gonna pull people towards you, so just get back away from
So
you.
run after True. You're supposed to run
Oh,
after
okay.
True with that.
The embrace thing or whatever that was just on someone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both goes. You going up? You're about to learn out. You're about to learn about my hatchet I got in my car.
I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Can I volunteer you?
No.
Did I hear someone volunteer as tribute?
Every chance I get.
Relax.
Every move
Guys,
I
don't
make.
you let me die.
Oh, I see how it
Don't
is,
you
True.
let me. Oh shit.
I can't heal you
Yes.
because I got the pulse thing.
I literally pain suppress you with a 3-minute cooldown. And you say, don't let True let me die.
I got frost blasted by everything that could frost blast. That was awesome.
What is going on? I can't move.
On top of the AoE deeps.
Did someone say steak?
Air steak.
Mr. Steak?
Mr. Steak with Mr. Potato Head. That's something to dessert.
Oh wow! It put you. I forgot to put you way back here.
I did too.
No, you forgot a towel.
Leos, I'm deeply cut by your statement. Even after I said you're my favorite mage, after every other mage I know, you still want to insult me.
You know me, I'm a mage.
Do I really know you?
But you're on his pally.
Maybe I got saw that.
Oh wait, I have a mage. Should I bring that in here to play against Leos?
I got a mage. It's 101.
Is that really hard work?
I have a mage too, but I don't think I can bring her in because she's Alliance.
That's fantastic.
That means
Guess
you
you
can
better
kill
fetch.
Leos.
Why do you guys always want to outdo me? You can't do the impossible. Okay? Come on.
I think
Because
we
always
figured
your challenge.
that you
You
can.
didn't even believe what you just said.
I don't think he even believes what he just said.
I don't
I
think
think
he's
he's
right.
just full of hot air.
He's a frost mage right now.
Piss and vinegar.
He is frost right now. There's no hot air.
It's full of low pressure systems.
Damn.
So everybody get down relatively quickly so we can reset Mistress and not lose too much time.
I still got 2 minutes on that cooldown I used to keep Leos alive.
Well, we're gonna reset.
Yeah,
Really wish I could have it during this boss.
We're gonna reset her, so.
I know.
And we're gonna
Hold
all.
on, we're waiting for Chu Fang.
But yeah, we're gonna wait for everybody to get here. So we can-
It's
You
the
should need me to go full AoE for this, or can we do it with me in minimal AoE?
we have warriors. They're not going to escape a chance. Just do single target.
Then on the clean fight of Harjatan, I still destroyed dummies.
Let's just do that last. That's a long.
Leon.
Everybody's here, I'm pulling.
Alright, yeah, do a pull and then run out of the room, guys.
Make sure you tap that.
Hit her.
Tap
hit it.
that ass.
Top cards. Get out of here.
I sliced that ass.
Okay,
Everybody get it?
Looks like everybody hit it.
Delta Yog.
So,
Dog,
I-
you don't hit it.
In case you didn't know what we were trying to do, we were trying to get rid of the debuff lust.
Oh, okay.
Somebody said they didn't hit it?
Yog didn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say I probably didn't hit it.
No, it looked like you hit it.
I'm a healer,
Okay.
so.
What happens when you don't tap that?
We can do it one more time, just make sure you hit it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the 100 didn't hit it. I see the debuff.
Yeah, we'll do it
Talking
one more
about-
time. If you
Talking
have
about Yog.
if you have the debuff, just make sure you hit the boss.
So
Okay,
like
3, 2,
that.
1, hit it.
Let's go.
Shoot it.
And then I taunted it out here, and then boom, it resets. So to elaborate on what the hell is gonna happen right now, whole fight's pretty hectic at times, but it's normal, so it shouldn't be bad. Ads are gonna spawn, kill the ads kinda quickly. They might die fast because warriors, but
Whoever
whatever.
is in the middle, get out of there, please.
15 seconds before she responds.
Yeah. A hydro shot is a thing to look for. If you see it, stand in it.
Hey. That's 15 seconds.
Oh, I guess we could do that too. Just tank and spank it, and APS just pew 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 kill things.
Y'all ready for this?
Tornadoes, don't get hit by tornadoes.
Yeah, avoid the tornadoes by going behind the green shit on the ground. Obviously, that's that's between you and the tornadoes. That way you don't get hit by the tornadoes and they hit the green shit.
I'm just gonna stay over here while you all fight it.
Yeah, I think I'm with you first.
Finish him.
Cool. So yeah, don't get hit by tornadoes. Stand in hydro shot. GG, fat loots. Hopefully RNG loves you. Ready, check.
Alright, Leos.
What you chuckling about, Chuckles?
Get off the drugs, man.
Hey Leos, the Warriors have made a system to where you're not gonna hit ads any.
I mean, I'm not in AoE spec, so this doesn't count.
Go AoE,
Yeah,
please.
they were literally told to go single target spec for you to do that. So good job, Warriors.
Do your work.
Okay, thanks, y'all. I'm about to have aneurysm from this craziness. Who's pulling first each time?
I don't know. I just haunted.
I know.
A thundering shot.
There's power word shield. I put it on whichever tank grabs first, and it's been like different each time.
Oh well then.
I mean, it's not a big deal. Actually, no, it's a huge deal.
It's a quality of life thing.
Yeah, make sure you're in between that.
There you go. Good job.
Yep.
That was worth it.
Where'd the ad go?
So yeah, this is the green shit on the ground if you couldn't tell.
Oh.
It does damage if you stand in it though, so try to avoid.
And avoid the thundering shocks. Pretty easy.
Beware.
For stuff that's fun, but-
Unless you have
Thundering shocks first.
Well, heroic's a different story, but yeah.
Wait, I thought the great stuff didn't do damage.
Beware.
It makes you miss.
Alright, range DPS, we are going to need you to kill the Murlocs on the ground. Because the Warriors are choosing not to kill those ads.
Because they're not near the boss.
What the fuck? Yeah, it is.
So,
Oh, that
Yeah,
is
the
tornado.
ads didn't die fast enough.
Oh, okay, so Warriors aren't choosing to not kill all ads
The ad
then.
died too fast.
No. We had a second group of ads that can stop the tornadoes, but there was no AoE damage going out.
That was the
It
first
was like-
tornado to win out. The first ads for the first tornadoes.
No, we had two groups of ads.
There's two for that exact reason.
That's okay.
But yeah, focus on that.
Everyone's doing everything they can to the best of their capabilities.
Good point. Yeah,
I'm
stand
backing
in
it
every
up.
shot. Share the dot because means you know mechanics. I guess.
To be fair, Warriors do have like a big cooldown on their AoE.
Yeah, you gotta wait for your blade spin, blade spin to come back up. You're gonna cleave.
Yeah, get out of the white stuff on the ground, and then after there's gonna be a thing called Devouring Maw. Run these purple things into the outer layer of that.
Outer, not inner.
Yeah, it just past the purple part.
Just gonna give you a speed boost.
Oh shit! Fuck me!
Good job, Leon.
Maybe later. Well, never mind. I
miss it.
He died.
Battle is Leon.
Sacrifice Leos to the
And y'all call me bad.
Thanks for sacrificing yourself for us to get legendaries.
No, what happened was I tried to blink to get one of them, and I moved too far to the right before the blink him.
Oh, so it wasn't my fault. Okay, cool.
It wasn't my fault.
No, my fault. Because I gave speed boost to everybody.
Oh, you bastard.
No, it was still your fault. You blinked to the right. And then you still moved. So, yeah.
The boss out of that stuff.
Yeah, that green shit hurts.
Well, yeah, don't stand. You're range. Don't stand in it.
Wait, why?
That had tickled.
You shouldn't be standing in it.
Yeah.
I am not standing in it.
Oh, you're just saying in general the green stuff hurts. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Just being informative.
4, 3, 2,
Are we in Final Phase yet?
No.
Yeah.
Not yet. Are we?
No, it's 35%, isn't it?
It says stage 3 on my screen. Stop lying. Why you always
I thought
lie?
30.
I think it's just the fact. You know what? Leon, say the Earth is a sphere or the Earth is round, and we'll see if they become flat earthers just to argue with you. That's my suspicion.
I'd rather be a solid, like, to hollow Earth.
Why you dying, us?
It was an accident.
Just like me.
Oh, you're supposed to then blame me because that was the perfect time to do it. So you messed up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Then Hydro.
I would if they ran it back.
Don't worry, I stood in it. Absorbed a lot of damage.
You'll want to do a lot of threat. Jeez, I just popped Incarnation.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'll just double on it. There we
Yeah.
go. Good.
There, good.
Let's get that AoE damage up.
Here comes a wave.
Came up on me wave on wave.
Spin my road round, right round.
Here comes tornadoes.
You know that song was featuring Kesha, the Flow Rider one?
Really?
Yeah, she didn't get a feature for it, but that's her singing the chorus.
Hydro shot. Good job so far. Warlock.
Let's go. So you remember the movie House Arrest?
It sounds familiar, but you got
Same starred lead as oh my god, I forget what was that movie called? The baseball movie where they hit the baseball into the guy's yard.
Sandlot.
Sandlot. I think it was the same lead as
Get
Sandlot.
out of that, get out of that, get out of that, get out of that. No. Welcome to the world of mechanics still happen after the boss. Oh, look.
So I died. I still almost beat you, dummy.
I still beat you. It doesn't matter if you died or not.
Rezzing, unless Drew's on it, as I was.
Okay, so the movie came out around the same time as House Arrest. It involved someone kidnapping a family. What was it called?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna let my dogs out.
I don't know. It's been a long time. Hey, Leoz, I could definitely use that if you don't need it.
I mean, I have better trinkets, but fine.
Why do you need it?
I won't lie, I actually wouldn't mind it either.
Leoz, I got a question.
Yeah.
What is your item level again? Isn't it like 933?
Yeah.
I will in a second. Just
That is like 8 over mine, okay?
To be honest, you fans.
Mine right now is 928.
Item level can only carry you so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Item level doesn't matter.
Wait, Leos, are you running Iceland?
It does
No,
matter,
Iceland,
actually.
Okay, wait a second. Okay, who
True
wanted
Fang.
this trinket?
Why don't you
Fang?
put it up into chat, Leos, and have people that want to roll?
Okay, here's.
Yeah, I think Drew wants it too, so we probably have to both roll.
I'll pass on it if you want to. Go ahead, take it.
Behind center trade.
I am a little ways behind you guys, so I will.
Man, that's an awesome roll. Let me.
So good. Try rolling again.
Definitely.
Okay, Chew.
Really?
I literally said he could have it.
Okay, who's gonna pull this? Who's gonna pull the traps this time?
Don't hit the trap.
So,
Hopefully
Aaron,
it's not me.
I was kidding on that roll.
because I was like, that's not technically a melee trinket.
I know. I was just wondering if I could beat a 5.
Yeah.
Anybody could be 5.
So Yanchi, I know you say you won this, but you keep running away from me. I'm just trying to give my love to you. Well, this trinket, which is a form of my love.
Leos, he's pursuing his bliss. I don't pursue
For
it.
the newer people in the raid, so next little group of this little pack of archers and that thing that they're standing on is a trap. Don't stand on it, please.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
There's a skull marker. Stay away.
Yeah. Just when we get to going around it, just walk around it.
If you get, it's okay if you get fear damage, though. You can get fear damage.
Yeah. I'll be ready to spell Leap of Faith.
Yes, that does happen, though.
No, you stand outside the fire. What you saying?
Wait, what is it?
I'm back. The ring of fire.
What I'm gonna
Yeah.
do is just this.
Yeah, that works.
And that.
Standing outside the fire.
Yeah, I had that in my head after you said that.
It's a good song. That whole album is a good song. I mean, I love the album.
I don't like it when the traps get pulled because I usually end up getting hung.
Yeah.
Don't stand on the
We've moved on to traps. We're talking about good country music now. Country music. I said crunchy. My apologies.
Sometimes it's crunchy.
She took my dirg.
Yeah.
Going out.
Alright, I got the bird.
It's the word.
It is the word.
Bird,
You know,
bird is the word.
One
Bird,
time,
bird, bird.
somebody's gonna say something and Yunshi's not gonna have a pop culture reference. I'm waiting
That day
for the
will
day.
never happen.
I don't know if that's possible.
Yoji's actually very well learned on current events and movies and pop
Well-versed.
culture.
I know his references are on point. I'm waiting for the day where it happens where somebody says something and Yunshi doesn't have a reference.
Well, I mean,
here's the issue. Music comes to my head every time somebody says something. I could literally say something after everybody talks. Anytime.
Do it.
Madness.
And this
There's
next
a ton of different songs for
this
that.
next pack we're about to encounter, if you're melee, whatever you do not be in front of them.
It hurts. It does.
It does.
To attack the road, you used to have to deal with the problem.
What's that? Attack Leons? Okay.
Leons? Leons.
Leos.
Yeah, that's French
What?
Leoz.
Attack
Wait,
Leos.
what?
Stun totem. Cleansing true.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, I need to be cleansed?
I cleanse you.
No, you do.
No, I have. So who did toe tag even switch to? I haven't. Is it a hunter in there?
Pinecone.
Currently he's playing Pine Scented, but he switched to a hunter, yes.
Okay, I thought he left. Like, I'm sorry.
No, I'm still here.
Wow, why are you being mean to toe tag? No one's mean to toe tag anymore. That's the Oz.
Like, I honestly thought he left. Like, I just didn't know that I knew he switched to somebody, but I didn't know it was Iron Dude.
Well, that's okay.
At least you know who it is.
That DPS though.
Really, we're talking about
Stun totem.
Man.
yes on trash.
Yeah, that's how it works out. If your DPS is garbage on bosses and you can't win, then you gotta shine where you shine.
My DPS.
I mean, you'll never shine if you don't glow. I agree. That DPS on that trash was really fucking good. Good job.
I want to be an all-star.
Why doesn't Leos go do good on trash then?
Why?
Don't think of miracles
Leos
here.
doesn't like to fight things that he is.
Ooh.
Oh, that one.
That was
That
uncalled
was
for.
a great one.
Cannon fire. Wow.
I gotta work my way back from that ice slash bird. Chill out.
You'll never come back from that.
I
Yeah.
will eventually.
That's a pretty well to crawl out of.
This boss does have a few things going on here, so
Don't stand in stupid.
Yeah, don't stand in stupid is one of them.
Becky's
but
mom
the
has
problem,
it going on.
problem is that stupid
Oh.
actually spawns on top of you. So
Yeah.
Stupid is as stupid does.
And also drop stacks.
Yeah, clear channel so somebody can explain it to Yog.
yeah. So welcome to Sisters of the Moon. The floor is a giant moon, and it shades in two different colors.
Eclipse.
Depending on the color you're standing in, it gives you a buff. Preferably, you want to drop your stacks at about 10, just to be on the safe side. I do 10. If you can't, whatever, until the next color shade comes by. That's fine. Pop mitigation stuff if you need to help your healers out. The fight has 3 different cool bosses. First one's gonna be, no, the hell's it called? Glaives. Yeah, that happens. No, I lied. It's not Glaive. What is it?
Yeah,
It is
it's
Glaive.
waves.
Yeah, it's Glaive. I'm right. Sorry. Kind of zonked out. So Glaive, boss will target you. There'll be a giant arrow. That arrow goes from the boss to you. So if you close in the gap, it actually shortens the Glaive toss. So if you can do that, it's helpful. If not, make sure it doesn't hit anybody if possible. The second boss, or the second ad, does Twilight and Folly, which the person will get targeted, and then you get a couple of seconds, and then Twilight Volley actually pops out. And it's a pretty big AoE spot. So if you could hug the circle with the the edges, that helps out with that. If you get targeted by a corporeal shot, try to make the line big enough so that everybody can step in it or get hit by it. Preferably at that time, everybody just kind of stacks on tank. The line's pretty big at that point. Makes it easy. The other thing is glaive still comes out, so pay attention to that. Why'd you give me that? Why the hell did I accept it? Whatever. Whoever needs it, just take it. Whatever. The next person comes out is going to do something called... Actually,
Yes.
yeah. But if you get moon burned, just switch the different color shade of the moon that you're at. So just switch over to whatever opposite you are. And that should drop that debuff. And then we'll call for switches, which I didn't say for the second ad. Between the moon Talon and boss. But it'll be pretty easy.
It'll die. Yeah, it'll die instantly. We have 3 big OAs.
Yeah, but during phase 3,
You have
what is
a lot of officers.
Lunar Beacon? Yes, it's called Lunar Beacon. If you get Lunar Beacon, try to drop that AoE thing. Again, at the edge of the rooms, pretty much not on top of melee. If melee gets it, do the same. Run it to the edge so you can drop it there.
I should have brought my druid, but High Priest could use some gear, so at this point I could have put bio.
Did I miss? I missed Glaive
Oh,
Storm. There we go.
Sorry, when y'all get the bubble stack, I'ma handle the bubble, and I need you all to be in the same little area.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
That's during stage 2. It'll be the fire bubble.
So just stack on the boss then? Is that what you want?
Yeah, just stack on boss.
Cool.
Yeah, and then stage 2 there'll also be a giant Glaive Storm. We'll call it out.
Ugh.
Just pay attention.
Ugh.
It's a giant glaive, it bounce, burst into 3 little ones, and then that will come back, it'll bounce again, and then burst. Each of those will burst into 3 littler ones, and then just don't get hit by it.
Don't really need that.
And then if you get,
I mean,
again,
those
if you get
boots wouldn't be
shot, just bring it
terrible?
to the
Do I even
tanks,
have boots to
check
switch
the
out?
big enough for everybody to stand in
I
it.
don't. So the boots are actually kind of needed.
Sounds
Actually, never mind.
complicated.
I do have
It's
boots.
just a lot of
Yeah, I do have
standing
boots. Okay.
stupid with
Look at
watching
that.
your debuffs. That's really quick.
And then if I found too.
Yep. There's just 3 different stages with mechanics all linking to each other, so it's a lot to watch, but
I wished it had leech on it. I mean,
If you
haste
get
on it.
something on
They
you,
had
ask
haste,
questions,
too. Versatility or
ask it, it's gonna
mastery.
tell you what
So
to do,
good.
as long as it's not like, oh, I'm about to get shit on. What do I do?
Oh man, I'm gonna get shit on. That's where I'll probably. I should.
feign death because you're a hunter.
Yeah, feign death, turtle.
4,
Cheese, take your burst.
Yeah, I'll take
2,
it first.
1.
Let cheese take the wheel. See, honestly, that always bugged me, that song about letting Jesus take the wheel. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even have a learner's permit. That was a joke. I apologize. It was unflavorful for some people.
Yeah, if you can't make it closer, then kind of just stop moving. Because if you move while it still hits you, then it travels that new direction. It's fine.
Oh dear.
Beware.
Oh come on.
Incorporeal shot in 5. Get ready. Stack on boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There it is. Stacked on boss.
Res totem going out just in case.
Good.
I'm so proud of you guys.
So far, so good.
I gotta clear stacks.
Yeah, the dark side of the moon is up.
No more dawdling this way.
Stage 2.
Beware.
Watch out for that glaive.
GM, this is gonna be tough for me not to pop stuff, but for you, I'm gonna resist.
Come shields. Okay. That thing goes all the way over. Yep, there it is.
Yeah,
Move
the
in
boss.
if you have shield.
Yeah,
You
on
can
the
give it
boss.
up. You can also target the boss. Slowly shoot him.
Beware.
There you go. Watch out for that glaive.
The one that got stuck in my ass? Yeah.
Beware.
Glaive again. You need to clear your stacks, clear them. Sorry, I was playing this deck.
That's I had to move anyway. I had the silence. Yeah.
Oh, good stuff.
I hate
The
these
sound
things. That's no fun.
of silence.
Beware.
I heard that on the radio this morning.
The original or the disturbed cover?
I'm not sure.
Well,
If
both
you
are
can't tell the
amazing.
difference between the bands, there's an issue.
4,
The Disturbed
They're
one's
both
really good,
amazing. Oh my god,
One.
disturbed covers.
Get on
Attack
boss.
boss. Lower
Everybody
up.
stack.
No, you don't need a stack. I got this one. You do you, movers.
Yeah, this priest doesn't need.
This priest is just literally all burst, so as long as I got time to prepare.
If you have a rapid shot, you could probably pop a cooldown or something.
Who's got rapid shot?
Liaz did, but Liaz is Liaz.
Yeah,
This Leos is stupid.
he's got a health pool and he's more than a good enough player for survive long enough for us to kill him.
Yeah. So here comes the lunar beacon stuff. If you
Get
got
it.
Beware.
Lust, please.
It's a beautiful lust piece.
It's pretty spot on.
Lunar beacon in 1.
Just don't worry about my stacks.
Ow.
2,
I
1.
conned it.
Beware.
Sometimes if I'm motivated, I can do Murloc.
Blade storm there.
No.
There's a bounce. Like that. Another bounce.
Beware.
Engine. Okay, GG. Twilight. Without fucking blade.
Zelda.
If I had complained about that lust sound, I definitely kind of felt like I heard a Goofy in it. And Goofy doesn't bloodlust, he time warps. Please.
Alright, you
Yeah.
can taunt whenever you want there.
I got him. Yep. Here's a lunar beacon. Watch your buff.
What? Man, the Goofy movie was way too good.
And then you realize Goofy was the only one to have relations with a woman.
The Vanilla Ice movie was a good movie. Do none of y'all remember that?
3,
We're trying to forget it still.
Beware.
I'd rather watch Shazam.
I would like to point out the Vanilla Ice movie was as cool as Ice, just in case you guys didn't know.
First break.
What is ice?
Beware.
Second break.
If you want to ruin your Disney childhood, just think about Donald Duck has nephews, so he's never been with a woman.
Actually,
Yes.
that's been fixed, by the way. In the lore, well, actually, no. Donald, you're right, Donald hasn't been. No, actually, no. The new DuckTales actually introduced the nephew's mother, Donald's sister.
Yeah, his sister
Yeah,
just had
might be.
relations.
Yeah. Well, Donald's been with Daisy.
Traditional stuff, Donald only had Daisy, but they've never done anything.
They know of.
So you know.
Hey, Leos.
And then you see Goofy, the way he talks. And
Oh,
he
let me res whoever this is, unless somebody else got it. I forgot. There's another trap in this next hallway, Yag, so just be careful. Or Yag.
Yeah, be careful. It's true.
Hey, True, do you need that ring?
What ring? This one?
The Yathe's thumb.
I don't. Open trade true.
Leos,
Anyone see that?
Hey guys, let's get ready for next full. Oh, and really interesting Disney conversation.
Is there no rolls for that leather helm or the ring that's just been put up?
Nope, not yet.
Blood Hopes rolling. Aaron.
So all I heard is walk on the track.
Lost.
Don't hit the trap.
What trap?
That one right there.
So
I
is
only
there
did
no-
that once.
Is there no
means
current
I
rolls
am
for that
literally
helm?
watching you.
No current rolls for the helmet.
No roll.
Toe Tag, are you gonna roll for that helm?
I have a better one.
Okay, alright.
I got my
Roll
tier
for yes.
earlier.
Okay, fair enough.
Algian, Sariane, you guys got trash if I go AFK for a minute?
Yeah, I think we got it.
Okay, good luck.
Have fun.
Alright, AFK guys, I'll be back in a moment. I'll leave you a chair.
Company 5% crit.
So wait, who is toe tag on currently?
Pine scented.
Pine scented.
If you get that big swirly thing, move away from people because you will send them to a very scary place that may pull more heads.
Yep.
You mean like I just pulled
For
my
his
head?
bedroom.
Ooh. Wait,
So I'm
Moxie's
gonna-
gonna find that place scary.
It's lonely
What if
and
it-
empty.
Armu, you want to bring any other alt, or do you want to bring out?
What boss?
We're about to do host.
Host on normal.
I could just do it on this character.
Thank you. Your DPS will be appreciated.
Mukin is also gonna join us at Maiden, so
Okay, cool.
we'll have
hell
his Moonkin.
So
If
we can
someone
run
else
to the
can
hills.
purge those, I am out of mana.
No, you're gonna purge him.
I am out of bag space, if that matters.
Yes.
Uh,
I mean,
I got
that's
backspace.
God damn it.
a different conversation.
What's up, Chris?
Where the hell is the freaking vigilant Kuro?
No idea. Hiding from you, obviously.
The
Yeah,
rare never ever spawns.
because it doesn't want to be touched.
It's gonna get touched.
Ooh.
Heavy.
Just
Awesome.
remember, duct tape turns screams of no, no, no into
Oh no!
If you have those,
Oh my
move them.
God.
Good God.
That was
Yeah.
horrible.
No, that's accurate.
That's right up his alley. You know what I mean?
Pretty light alley.
Oh god.
Dark alleys have weapons and stuff like that. Not duct tape.
Dummies, let's go. We're underage. Can't listen to this.
Wait, what?
Wait, dummies,
All
do
of a
you,
sudden you're gonna be responsible? I
do you
highly
know
doubt
that we actually have a adults only Discord channel?
What?
So you and Nuke should have a little kiddies channel.
Yeah, we
We
should.
call it Chuck E. Cheese.
Kid time.
Alright, back.
Probably talk about worse stuff,
God
you
dang
guys.
it. I keep getting stunned.
Done
Stop
stuff.
that.
Oh, great, Steve.
You should run away, little girl.
Needs more Yoda.
Who else saw the Star Wars trailer?
I did.
Who else has bought their tickets already?
I don't have.
I had a
Wait.
nerdgasm.
Is there a new Star Wars movie coming out?
There's a new
Yeah.
trailer for
Really?
the new movie.
Comes out at
Really?
Christmas.
They have another one
You
after
didn't
that.
know that Disney was gonna bring out like a.
Well, I knew, but I didn't know there was a date and movie already out.
Oh yeah, it's already got a trailer. It's
It had a date release since like the first one
Yeah.
came out. Well,
Yeah.
the first one at the
Even the last one has a release date already.
Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be in Christmas probably?
Yeah,
It is.
December
Oh,
17th.
yes. Not Christmas, but.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, where they can make the money off kids taking their parents there during Christmas break.
Yeah, if they can get in because people have bought their tickets already.
Well, yeah, but they had the whole week of Christmas break. You gotta remember that.
The thing is that I can't fly home for Christmas, so I'm just literally gonna go on Christmas Day when there's gonna be
That was
like,
a movie.
no one there.
Flying home
And that's
for
why I go
Christmas.
to the adult only theater in Austin.
Oh, now
There's
we're
an
talking.
adult only theater.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's kind of loud.
It's for people.
Oh, you know what was mind blowing for me? The movie theater near where I live actually sells margaritas. Because at first I was just going for the icy,
Yeah.
and she's like,
Yeah.
"No, that's a margarita." I was like,
The
Was it
AMC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do
AMC
that.
down the street from me has it.
The movie house, and they have awesome food.
It's
And
because the
it's on loud.
Chinese know how to cater to the Americans.
And then soon, if you didn't know this, Taco
I
Bell.
need to go AFK for about 2 minutes. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Can I be
Yeah, I'm a split raid so we can do Spirit Corp stuff.
Unacceptable.
If you think that's funny,
I would prefer to be a corporeal since I know that might.
So put you in spirit so you learn something new. Alright.
No, don't, please. Like I said, but I gotta go AFK.
Yep, go, go, go.
I will also be right back while you guys do your split or whatever it is.
Sounds good. Yes.
I only know corporeal too, so.
I have a request, if you guys don't mind. Can the warriors be in different rounds so we can like clear trash
Well,
faster?
why is everyone having special requests? I want to be in this realm. I want ads. I want
Because
Star
everybody-
Wars
No,
movie.
I don't care where you put me. I'm just letting you know what I know.
Put you in my pocket.
Okay, sounds good.
Everybody wants to be a special plate.
Well, I mean, I get some people, but no, I just noticed everyone's asking special requests, and they're all reasonable requests. That's just it. It's just out of nowhere. I'm not expecting this flood of requests personally. I feel bad.
Can I have the better brother in my realm? Can I have dummies, not Armu? Fuck Armu.
Yeah, he needs to pick up for your DPS anyways.
I didn't know Armu was even here.
Alright, let me in spirit.
Armus is here.
I didn't know Armu was here.
He's TJ.
Oh. Huh. How about that?
Yeah, no one locks him, so no one keeps up with him.
Yo, Chris.
Yeah, what's up?
Come to raid so we can clear this shit so I can go get Sonic and be a fat ass.
Oh, think of me, yeah?
Well, this is supposed to say fat ass doesn't mean stinking review cheese.
Well, he's talking about food, and that's what
I won't lie, I'm kind of jealous. The Sonic's in my area closed.
I'm gonna get off of my shaman and get on my monk, so be ready to reinvite.
Go ahead and.
I'm trying to kill this world boss quest. This world boss real quick. World quest boss.
Get
How many
off
different ways
your
can you say
shaman
that, Chris?
One correct way.
And on to your
And he missed them all.
You know what's great? There's a Sonic right by my girlfriend's house.
So by your house.
Like down the street or like behind.
Is that why
her?
your mom has to drop you off because she doesn't know you have a girlfriend or what?
No, she knows I have a girlfriend.
Wait, you said your monk you were getting on?
Yeah.
Well, why monk?
Just to heal it faster.
Yeah, I mean,
Better.
we can overheal a fight, but we can't over DPS a fight. You were fine doing whatever you were doing.
He was a healer.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I was healing, so I'm just healing from. I want to see if my monk, if I can get back in the hang of it. I haven't played it in a while.
I thought you're switching to your shaman from raid though.
I am. I've already cleared normal on my shaman. I was just doing.
Oh
it
shit.
just,
Okay, yeah, you do you, boo.
It's you do you.
Mooncan. Do you know the fight?
He's got AOTC with us.
Oh. Okay, well then I could put you wherever the hell I want. I'm gonna put you.
You can put anywhere the hell you want. But that's just me. I very much disregard everyone's request.
Well, I'm trying to like go based off of DPS and how everything is working, and trying to like.
I mean, I'm just kind of feeling if you try to facilitate everyone, one side's gonna be off balance.
Are there summons or am I running?
I'm doing the Red Robin method, don't
We're
worry.
running.
Okay, please don't allow teach Armu to do the Red Robin method.
Red Robin.
Cheating.
Well, the fact that we're like one extra, he can do whatever the hell he wants.
No, don't.
Oh yeah, I'll Red Robin it.
Don't let him.
If you die, we're gonna have to teabag you while.
Oh no, I won't die, dude.
If you die, I will hold it against you and bring it up anytime you ask for any special thing again.
That actually sounds
I
like
feel
an
like-
ideal plan.
I feel like regardless of death, True is gonna do that.
Oh yeah, I'm not happy that Red does it. So I mean, you doing it's a whole different thing.
You want to check my balance?
This looks fine. I'm happy
Nothing
with
worse than
this.
an Alkin dice bag.
So,
I'm actually doing surprisingly good this.
I don't know, whatever. 1 and 2 will be.
I kind of stuck it up on Stunk
Yeah, right.
and
That's
Sisters.
usually
Oh no, hold on.
1 and 3.
Oh yeah, get that
Or-
group one in.
You want to do it that way?
He's not Locks, alright? Chill out. He can't be perfect.
I know, right? You know what? Just fuck that. 1 and 2 Spirit, 3 and 4 Warp, and we'll go.
Thank you.
What group am I?
You're-
1.
Spirit, I guess.
So your Spirit.
Basically,
Try
the,
something new.
the only thing that's different for Spirit is they're gonna do Wailing Souls, and we're just gonna have to do a lot of AOE
It's
healing.
actually easier than Corporeal, if you must know.
It is.
Yeah.
It honestly.
You literally can just stand there and turret the entire fight. You don't even have to move.
So wait, what is the groups for Spirit and what is the groups for Corp?
1-3 Spirit,
1
2-4 Corp.
No, that's not what it is.
Well, 1, 2 Spirit.
1, 2
3,
Spirit.
4,
3,
Corp.
4.
Oh, why you
I
fuck it
changed.
all up?
Because it's my right, goddammit.
Yeah, well, your raid is all the way fucked up.
Oh, it is.
Greg, you should bait me in DPS this round.
I don't like Spirit, I like Corp.
Oh, can we switch then?
No, because I already said it. So 1 and 2 Spirit, 3 and 4 Corp. GG, let's go.
Well, you can just switch me and grab it.
Not there yet.
Nah, it's fine. Yeah, I know.
What are you gonna
As far as the fight itself, for those that need to get into spirit, there is a little font, little thing here on the sides. Click it, and you're in spirit realm. GG.
Oh, the
Spirit
people that
realm.
don't know the fight should probably just sit in spirit. That way they don't have that whole spear shit going on where they have to go back and
There's
forth.
no spear.
There's no spear in normal.
Oh, God bless America.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only mechanic is to cry.
Yeah.
And the
But
cry
even then, you
can
interrupt it.
hurt, but
Yeah, at that point, interrupt it because we don't need cry.
we're talking about something else. I'm talking about the little freaking shit on the ground.
Oh, you mean the puddle?
Whatever.
Oh,
it's
you
called.
mean the actual cry on corpse
The
side.
pie slicer.
Yeah, the pie.
Yeah.
Tormented cries. That's what I meant.
Cries. I thought you meant the other cries that spirit has.
No, that's not even called cries. That's shattering scream.
Is it? Yeah, it is. You're right.
That's
horrible at
okay.
relating.
No, I'm here to help you out. I mean, you have 20 different people ask you to do different special things. It's okay to be distracted.
You're very, very distracted. Plus being sore from paintball. Yeah.
Hey,
Steve
so,
Spirit.
Corporeal side, if you get tormented cries, try to push it towards the back of the boss, like legit run like you think you're gonna fall. Keep running, and then make sure you're not stacked on top of another cry. Drop it and come back. Like it's really, really easy.
Physical.
1 and 2 is spirit. 3 and 4 is corp.
Yeah, Armu, Spirit.
Which means you are corp. You're on top, so you don't have to.
Armu's gonna be bouncing back and forth to whichever side has to add so you can get the most DPS numbers from.
Make sure for spirit you have established who's going to lust.
Oh shit.
I can lust for spirit.
Okay, well there you go.
And who's going to have my second lust?
Nobody.
You don't need one.
I don't know.
We actually just won't have it for you, Leos. We're sorry.
Unless Yanchi wants to sacrifice his DPS for a core hound. But
Nope.
Yeah, there you go. You don't have a second
Yanchi, I just gave you a trinket, man.
I don't even have a core hound.
lust. Oh, see, you fucked.
No, really, seriously, this is a baby hunter. I barely play him.
I have drums. I have like 1 drum, so you're lucky.
It's chill. You don't have to. Don't waste it. Don't waste it.
If you want to swap me to the other side, I'll just go beast. I have a core
No,
hound.
don't. It's
My
fine.
God.
Don't waste it.
Leoz is just being needy. It's okay. It's the Stanford mentality.
I'm there's 3 characteristics of me you have to know. I'm a needy bitch, I'm a broke bitch, and
You're a back bitch.
But
Is he
you're
a
also
drunk
a
bitch?
future doctor, so.
What do you want,
I
Chris?
mean, not of medicine though. It's
Hold
not
on.
like I get.
Clear channel. Chris is having a midlife crisis. What's up?
I should go towards all those markers, right?
You shouldn't run into them.
You are
Yeah,
going
don't run
in
into
the right
them, but yeah.
direction. Don't hit the traps, because
Why is the
Next trap coming.
And then just stay to the right side of that room.
That
Once
X
you-
is what orange used to be. So,
Except
yeah,
isn't it supposed to be a little bit further back?
it's the middle.
honestly,
Thought it was
Nuke,
supposed
it
to be
really
that
doesn't matter. It
As long
doesn't
as you
matter.
guys
As long as the
touch
2 of you
testicles,
go
you're good.
together. Yeah.
Just getting into said testicles, but whatever. Touch
Nice
toes,
pull,
whatever.
True.
Oh crap.
So back to mechanic. What the hell's it called? What the hell's it called?
Chris, your
If you get
spirit.
linked to somebody. If you get linked to somebody, run to X, aka middle of
There
the
we go.
room. Touch.
This
and
is
get
taking
away.
completely way too long, guys.
Whatever.
But it's fine as long as we get it done.
Who just joined?
It's
Is that
a Mox.
Lyra?
Somebody
No, it's
special.
Mox.
Oh,
Mox.
Good evening, kind sir. Did you come to hear me destroy the raid tonight?
He's been very, very, very mean.
Okay, so the move called is Soul Bind. If you get that with whoever you're with, you just run to X, the middle of the room, clear it, and then run away, do your thing on whatever side you're at. Other than that, kill ads, kill your boss that's down there up here.
Oh my
when
God.
The actual visual post comes out, you focus on whatever little boss that you had, kill that thing quickly, then focus on the actual Dust Post boss. It'll be a little thing.
My chest is hurting.
Dance, I guess. Corporeal will go in for it first. If you're not corporeal, then you get away from the exploding thing.
Yeah, I feel I'm fine.
Not, yeah.
I guess I just slept wrong and hurt my shoulder.
So, first corporeal will go in. absorb the damage, bounce out. Spirit side will then come in, get hit by their AoE version of it, and then bounce out. Rinse repeat till the boss is dead. GG, that looks. Check it. It's right here.
I have a
Everybody's
question.
gonna get that versatility trinket.
What's your question?
What kind of stupid bitch uses an X when we clearly circle?
I don't know. Someone put it, and I appreciate it.
I think that needy bitch that we can talk
How
about.
do you know this, Mox?
Because
Mox
I said
knows
X.
everything.
Because
I said it.
unlike you, who's actually in the raid and I'm not, I was paying attention.
Yeah, thank you. See, that's a good example of a good writer.
Shouldn't the circle be farther back?
It doesn't matter. As long as you
That's
guys
what
touch
I'm
toes.
saying.
As long as
No,
you guys
it's
touch toes.
not a
who cares?
circle. That is a condom.
It's a nipple.
Anyway, I've created enough havoc. Good luck, guys. Sorry we couldn't make it. We
That
had
far enough back
family
for you?
dinner. Sarah's parents are in town.
I'm sure
So
you're
I'm
having a
gonna
way
go-
better
Are
time.
you done sucking up yet?
I can't answer you in any like form, like even
So they're right behind
adjacent to
you.
polite. So I'm gonna say good luck. I hope you guys get all the loot you desire, except for toe tag. Feel free to drop AoE on him. If there is a binding thing, and he's running towards, well, I guess X now, just leave him standing there. Yeah. You guys have a good night. Love you all.
Good night.
Good night, Mox.
Okay, so once again, 1 and 2 Spirit, 3 and 4 Corp, and we do have a green light, so I'm gonna go ahead and cool timer. There we go.
Alright, I know what I'm doing. I want to kill Toad Tag.
5, 4,
I'll show you how I'm doing, so it's gonna be cool.
2, 1.
I don't know how you get hit by that. I taunted him.
I don't know either. He just wants my booty.
Nobody
Well,
wants you.
it tastes good, probably.
Where's the AoE at? There it is.
Kill your
Guys,
ass, kill your
touch
boss.
tips.
Yeah, there you go. See? Easy.
I tried to get there, but one of those things used a little ground bump and knocked me out of my dab.
Don't you love the stupid little green things? They're terrible.
Yeah, the little green thing, it shot like a crescent moon
Little
that knocked
green
me out of my dab.
goals.
Yeah, I had to move out of them.
See, dummies, AoE and
Soulbind and 4. Pay attention
So,
to your debuff.
Word of the wise to those standing close to an edge. Green goop comes your way, it's gonna knock you off and kill you.
Bloodhoof, be always touch toes.
Beware.
But we touch more than toes.
Space dock?
Ooh, that's a special kind
Want
of
someone right at me. Want someone right at me. Please.
Yeah,
is
that's
there
like
more ads that come out?
over time, yeah.
Oh my god. Toad Tag's so lucky.
Right.
The Wailing Souls, yeah.
Yeah, after that they spawn.
Oh my god.
What?
Chicken butt.
If you gotta go, make sure you get up and go. We're okay on this fight.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. Serenade, why are you in the corporeal realm?
Because it wouldn't transfer me over to Spirit. I've tried 3 times to
Go,
go to
click,
Spirit.
go right click it. Quickly.
You're in Spirit now.
Earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, you were there earlier.
But then it keeps putting me back out.
Why would it punch you out?
I don't know.
Okay, just keep going back in then.
Yeah. You have to click it again to go back in. Do so. Tormented Cries, get to the behind the boss or
Why did it
away
do
from
twice?
Spirit.
Oh, it needs to leave me alone.
Yes,
They
they
are.
are.
Gremlins?
Like I said, it tries to
Oh.
transfer me for some
That's fine.
Will not.
That's okay.
Let's adjust.
Make sure you file a bug report since it's unique to just you.
Yeah, hopefully Sakari doesn't go working as attendant because he has a habit of doing that.
Is there any more ads for Corp?
Yes, after this cries, there they are. Oh god.
Sorry about that.
Knife.
Shimar, are you okay? You gonna be good solo?
What'd you say, True?
Are you gonna be good by yourself? Serenade's back out in physical realm.
Go ahead and lust and finish off your.
Yeah, I got like
Okay.
500k.
Okay. Just want to stay out here.
I'll call you if I need you.
Come to the center, we're still behind.
Corp come in. Oh, I got pushed back.
Shayloon's on fur.
Spirit, get ready to come in. Spirit, come in.
Move in. Spirit move in. Corp out. Finish off your bosses.
4, 3, 2,
You have ads. Finish them off. Corp in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go. Run away, little girl. Bosses in 3, 1, 0.
Spirit in.
All we do is focus on host.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Corp in.
Spirit out.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Out, spirit in. Real.
4, 3,
And Spirit, prep to go out.
1.
And Spirit out.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, but this
Spirit
time
in.
you guys should know it. Boss is dead. So loot the boss, and the fast way to do this is just get your loot and then jump off and die, so that you can respawn at the top of the instance.
Oh my god, I was so
You
much
need
of
the
it.
shield. I do. Okay, just give. I'll give it to you. Okay, never mind.
It's a lot more enjoyable on my druid.
Everything is enjoyable on a druid.
I just don't have enough AoE to make that work. It's kind of not even worth it.
Does anybody have a repair hammer or a Jeeps?
I have a Jeeps.
When we get in the room with Nathan, can you come?
Is Stev the only one that wants that waste I just linked?
I have a better one, by the way.
Okay.
Joe, can you like res me? I'm on stairs.
And congrats, Stev, you have revenue.
Thank you, sir.
Die. All these orbs.
Oh yeah, so only run through the yellow orbs now, Yogg.
Okay.
Once you pick a color, you gotta run through that corresponding colors orb. So you can run through these yellow ones in front of me, but
Okay.
you can't run through those green ones.
That's segregation.
Alrighty.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I forgot you haven't done this.
Yeah. The stair bosses normally defeat me.
It's okay, Dummies has done this multiple times and still can't fucking stare right, so.
I can't either most of the time, so.
What is up with this all yellow line?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's some bullshit.
I'm the only one that's green. Oh, never mind. Pine is here.
Alright. Pull in since we got.
Alright, that's fun. If you can, since you're a druid, take yourself to your TOS hall, just so that you can come back in. You're back.
Yeet.
Makes it that much
That
easier.
deep though. I'm done. I did my part.
Can you do it again?
No, I used everything.
These swirlies will knock you into the hole like I just went in. Ooh, but slow fall is fun.
I like going in the hole.
Wrong hole.
Oh my god, you should have told me you were going in before you already went down. I could have saved you.
I didn't go in.
Not you, CMR.
Oh, it's fine.
If you have a Moo, can you tell your core hound to stop taunting?
He's a free soul. He does whatever he wants.
Well, that free soul is going to get a quick sift kick to the curb.
Okay.
To the
I'll use
perv?
I'll use man pad. Don't worry.
Can I have a res? I don't want to dodge the stair boss again.
Yeah, you can res. In combat, or it's just not let me do it, so... Oh.
Hello, everyone. Goodbye, everyone.
No, save me! Fuck.
I don't want to
No, you said you. Oh my god.
That was beautiful.
Bye,
Wait, you get knocked off?
But for helping you let me die.
You...
Anybody would let you die, Leon.
What the fuck are you expecting from me? I can work magic, but I'm not prepped for you to fuck up and die. I need about 3 seconds to get in position.
Okay, I had like the casting animation on my mouse, so I couldn't click blink in time to save myself.
Oh, okay, so it's my fault.
Somebody drop Jeeves or anything?
I'm rezzing you, dummy.
Thank you.
This is some bullshit.
Hey, nice. Got a recipe for alchemy.
His poor brain can't handle dodging orbs and walking downstairs.
Oh, shut up, Karma.
Why are you defending my brother?
You died yesterday. What was it? Thursday night to it? Yeah.
Well, you died to getting clotheslined by a glaive, so. Who's really worse off here?
So, hey, Cheese, are you gonna set up the marker so I can explain it to Yogg?
Yes.
Okay, I'll wait for your colors to be down and I'll explain it. Okay, so Yogg, there's markers. There's gonna be 2 sets of markers, one where she's currently standing and one on the opposite side. Yellow is for when you are marked holy, meaning that your character will have like a yellow ring on them and have little yellow particle effects. And green is for fell, which will be this like the same looking effect as holy, just green. When you get marked, just run to your corresponding side and stay stacked on your tank because she's gonna do a hammer that does a massive amount of damage but does less damage the more people that soak it. We are then going to do that for a little bit. She's going to switch our colors a few times. If you get marked with a bomb for whatever reason, jump into this hole. At 3 seconds. On normal, there's slow fall, so you don't have to really worry. It's going to blow you back up and then just run back to your side as fast as possible.
Oh yeah, we already got that.
She's then going to do a blow back and jump to the opposite side where you see blue and red. Blue
Oh, yeah, we
is
already got
fell,
that. I don't know why.
red is holy. And we're going to have to run. Stay on one of these lines like the one I'm on to avoid the orbs. So you can either go on this line. I'm the troll monk, by the way. This line over here or this inner ring. And just get into a place where you can DPS her but still avoid orbs. Because if you don't know what you're doing with orbs, you're just going to bomb everybody. Aside from that, the fight's pretty much just rinse and repeat the whole color switching thing.
Alright, I got a question.
I got the ore.
What's up?
And I'm gonna warn you, if I die because I accidentally hit one of the orbs, I'm gonna move away from the group and just...
We'll just dump in the middle.
I usually end up fucking that up royally, so...
Anyway, who had the question?
So what happens, so let's say you get the boss, alright, and you pull her to the other side. If she did her blow black, wouldn't she just go to the same side that you're on?
Probably.
Kinda. No, it's scripted a specific way. If you like, let's say the boss was supposed to be over there, you come over to red and blue. The boss will come to red and blue, but then you'll have a retarded stun.
It'll be a 12-second stun.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the insta 0 that you're supposed to have when you're over at star and triangle.
The closer you are, the harder you're stunned.
Yep.
I see. That was my question.
That's okay.
That ready check.
I'm eating.
WoW is the best game. It puts every game into one. This is Guitar Hero right here.
Let me eat.
And Frogger.
Don't let me use this bull right now.
If you are broken, Jeeves is down over here to the left. Please utilize.
I have
What
been
if-
in
what if you were
Jerry's
broke?
live stream last season.
I meant to ask, does anybody need an intel class for you?
That's normal.
I haven't been running a flask yet.
Does anybody have a strength flask?
Yeah.
I can make one.
I have
Yeah,
like,
I can probably make one.
Which one's the strength flask?
it's the countless armies, but I got them.
Yes.
That ready check was really counterproductive.
Okay, with that green light, let's get it.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure too flat power to be able to save this.
So I'm gonna be calling infusion. That means check your color. It'll be a debuff on your bar.
Oh, I'm not a puppy anymore.
Fur is fell.
Yeah, you are fell, so stay on the green side.
Yep.
Beware.
If you get bombed, just move to the middle. Wait until like.
Yeah, 3 seconds, jump in, it's slow fall on normal.
And then just pretty much.
Beware.
Green stack.
Bad for trying to solo.
Or I don't pay attention and probably didn't even see it.
I'd rather not solo it so people don't understand the wave mechanics.
Stay on your tank for
Watch out for you.
this run.
Yeah, don't get the wrong word here.
Somebody just got my shield, so you're welcome.
Yeah, I did.
Big ass shield.
Well, I'm also big.
DPSer.
Nice warp.
Interrupt her. Lovely warp, actually.
Fusion inbound.
I mean,
Fusion.
Try and pull her back closer to the markers, please.
Fur still fell.
what?
I'm just waiting for the.
Armu, you're on the wrong side.
How the hell did I get that? Oh, because Armu's on the wrong side. No, Bloodhoof.
I was in the back. What are you talking about?
Not bad. Bloodhoof, right? I just saw Druid.
I can't taunt because I had a bomb.
Yeah.
Revival going.
We had like 3 people on the wrong side there.
Beware.
Well,
So-
the boss keeps shifting too much.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
because people were on the wrong side.
Battle
Yeah.
res fur.
Somebody on Fell if you can. Thank you.
Pay attention to your sides, guys.
Anybody on Fell can do a battle res?
Beware.
Alright, I'll battle res him after this so I can get on.
You got pain suppression, so do it.
Alright, I'll wait till.
You go for it. No. On it.
I got
Fell,
it.
make sure you're stacked. You're about to get
Beware.
Rail.
Blow back.
4, 3,
Someone's on the wrong side.
1.
I had to. I got blown to the wrong direction.
True's fucking dead.
I'm dead.
Just stay on this side. Actually, no.
We should, if both of our other healers are dead, wipe
Get a
it.
bunch of bombs. Yeah, get a bunch of bombs and come back to the stairs.
Yeah, bomb yourself, get to stairs.
Bubble heart. Slappy. But that's it. So yeah, pretty much. If you look at the colors of where they're at now, just look at the opposite color and correspond those two colors as the same color. So green and blue are the same, yellow and red are the same. And if you need shapes, triangle and square are the same, star and X are the same.
Muka makes a good point. This is normal, you'll slow fall, so when your character gets the 3 blurb above their head, like this countdown 3, just jump into the center, you'll slow fall and the bomb will blow you back up. No problem.
Yeah, but the blowback up when I hit the wall is what killed me.
Yeah.
Fall damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people were low because people were on the wrong side, so they were low going into their blow up.
We're also just constantly pulling everybody up, so yeah.
Well, also keep in mind, if you jump at the appropriate time, you won't take a whole lot of fall damage because you'll already be down the hole when you blow back up.
Or just be a warrior.
Yes, man through my die.
You can res, don't release, please.
I'm rezzing.
Or just be a warrior and charge back to the boss when you land.
Yeah.
Heroic to
Never
not
mind,
take
keep
fall
it
damage.
If you are even slightly confused and you're worried about not knowing, just get away from everyone. Just play it safe. And if you're not stacked the whole time, we can manage if 1 or 2 people aren't stacked the whole time. That's not I'm not telling someone to just do that and claim, you know what, I don't want to stack. No, if you're confused at all, just don't stack. It'll be fine. That way, because this fight's really punishing the little mistakes, and it actually affects everyone. So it's really unfair, and people are going to get upset, and there's no need for that. If you're confused, just stay away from everyone.
Does anyone know who Ellie Shadow was?
It's Shadow.
And Shadow's dropping his ults from guild right now.
Yeah, it's all low.
Yep.
Okay, just to fully verify,
Mhm.
triangle and square are both for Fel.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, now I know I'm good.
Okay, good.
You won't always get the same color during
Right.
change, but yeah.
Yeah, so if
Right.
you need to swap between, let's say you had fell one side and then mid fight over there, it's like, oh,
Man.
now you need to go to light, just run through the boss real quick. Make sure you do it when you get it, because anytime.
See, the problem is this: it's not just new people messing up. Like, Dummies was the one that dropped on us on
You have a
the
5
Fell
second,
side,
swap
or
period.
the last side it affected everyone.
Exactly, but slow.
I mean, he could have heroic leaped in a different direction. There's a few things he could have done, but he just landed on
Let's
us.
just focus up. We got this.
Fusion. Her is light.
4, 3,
Not G's.
2.
So all holy stack on your tank,
Beware.
and we can stay stacked because there's no
Bad AoE
orb things. So now fell stack.
What?
Well, you get
She'll
bombs
randomly
either way.
drop bombs.
Yeah,
Beware.
that's
part of the mechanics.
yeah.
I don't think you messed up that.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
No, she just does it. 'Cause she's a bitch.
Stick with your tank. He's got an icon above his head. Grab the light side, light colored balls.
Yeah, grab the
Grab the
ball.
balls by the
Short curly.
Lucan's getting Shayloons.
Somebody on fell side grabbed the wrong orb.
Fucking
Recover.
over. Nice warp.
DPSer and then interrupter. There we go.
Fusion. Some colors are changing. Fur is
Think of it
still
then.
light.
Two holy on fell at her feet. Get to the holy side, please.
And there goes.
1.
Beware.
Or don't.
Yeah, you go off, you know.
I'm
I got launched up twice. Alright, like
Yeah.
I'm coming on the very inside ring. Never mind.
somebody has a bomb.
I'm gonna die.
Alright, fell stack.
Beware.
I swear to
Who's
God.
that? What the hell, dude? Come on, Greg. Wrong side. Oh, never mind.
Infusion was cast.
Somebody landed on you, never mind.
1.
Beware.
I just saw you go big.
Jesus Christ.
What is going on?
Okay.
But he's
Hang on.
not paying attention to their
Yeah.
buffs.
Yeah. So there's only
Red's first.
2 people that this is a new concept.
Spurs up.
It's gonna be light.
Beware.
There's only 2 people where this is a new concept. Everybody else in here, this should not be a problem. So let's not, you know, heads into it, get it done. Okay? Please.
Better question to solve everything. Everybody knows where to locate the debuff for which color they are. I'm going to ready check, and if you know where it is, hit ready.
If you're not dead,
Nuke, really? Okay.
Well, apparently you don't, because you did give us the bomb.
No, he was on the right side. Somebody jumped on him. He went
No,
really
the
big,
first
and I
time
thought
he
it was
wasn't on the right side, though.
No, I was on the right side the entire time. It felt the entire time.
Okay, so I don't know the circumstances, but an order of friendly fire is bad for Greg, Bloodhoof, Steve, Farampus, Dummies.
Wait, what? I didn't do nothing.
It's because you had a bomb and you blew up.
Yeah, I don't know the
Damage.
circumstances. I'm just
That
letting you
really
know the
doesn't
friendly
matter.
fire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I died at the end. I killed everybody at the end.
No, that's fine. That's not the issue. The issue is that there is somebody fucking up that mechanic, and this is what happens. It just chains events. Depending on how many people that said person is next to, is going to give bombs to everybody. The more people that have bombs are going to do more raid-wide damage. And if the tanks just so happen to get this person to step on them, we get blown back, which causes a boss to be out of the proper point, and shit just goes everywhere.
Now, when she does, after does the light side's
Oh, man.
AoE damage, she switches over to fell side. There, she does a spell. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but that puts out 3 random bombs. Okay. Yeah, unstable soul. Yeah. So that's not part of any being on the wrong side or anything. Just so people aren't freaked out about it. Just 3 random bombs that she puts out.
Is Bloodhook still here, or did he walk away?
I think you stepped away.
I was hoping to get this done before break time.
Another thing is, please don't do the orbs. Just stay on the inner ring if you don't have much experience with the orbs.
No, that wasn't even a problem this time. Like, there was an issue with that, yeah, but the main issue is we didn't even get to the second part, and the transition to, I'm gonna say phase 3, because it's phase 1 on the opposite side, it is confusing to some people. Like, honestly, if you don't know where the icon is for the debuff, let me know so I can tell you pretty much easily, just show you where it's at. It's simple.
I just don't know why we're not able to do this boss. We've played this boss so many times.
Exactly. Which is why I'm trying to figure out who
Complacency?
doesn't know where it's at. And the whole thing is we have new people, and I need to know if these new people know where these things are happening. Debuff is in your debuff bars. It's going to be clear as day. They're going to be 2 different colors, either green or yellow. If you're colorblind, let me see if I can give you the actual names of the spells.
Spell infusion and light infusion, I think.
There you go. Thank you. One's going to be called Fell Infusion. The other one's called Light Infusion. Just hover over it real quick, see which one you've got, and hopefully you're paying attention to what the shapes are and the colors are. Just get to the correct one, and you go.
Your character will also be a color. If you're holy, your character is going to glow yellow. If you're fell, your character is going to glow green.
Yep. Or whatever your eyes pick up as those corresponding colors.
Yeah, if you're colorblind, I guess just look at your debuff thingy.
But yeah, pretty much. That's
So, if Bloodhoof is away for 10-15 minutes, Steve asked if we wanted to do a break. I really don't care either way. I was hoping we'd get this done before we hit the halfway mark, but I guess that's not a thing today.
You can
I
probably.
could use one, and I need to get my daughter in bed.
Well then, on that note,
Yeah,
it'll take me
literally.
what,
10?
10.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Stand up, get some
Hopefully
water.
I do it right. There we go.
You did it.
10 minutes.
Yeah, come back in 10. We'll explain again, and then bam, 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 kill boss.
Sweet, I can go
Sorry
get
about
my
that.
AP stuff.
I just don't want to deal with a cranky 12-year-old.
It's not you. Go deal with her. You got 10 minutes. There's multiple things in it.
Leos, are you still here?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Can I have a portal to Dow?
Sure.
Better make sure it's not ancient Dalaran.
I am a reformed mage. I have a very
Well, I'm watching him
honorable,
cast
trustworthy portal system.
Broken knife.
Someone says they need to go AFK, do something, and they're not going.
You're a hot mess.
I'm born again.
My ideas hurt.
I was gonna say.
I have seen the arcane, and it speaketh to me that
still
I should
doesn't-
not give death portals anymore.
He still doesn't answer the door for Jehovah's Witnesses, though.
I would.
We,
I mean, honestly, not to pick too hard, but who does?
Right.
I don't even answer.
I mean, back where my dad used to live, there was like a whole huge Jehovah's Witness church right next door, and whenever I'd be visiting home, they'd always come to the door on weekends. I'd be like, "Fuck you." Well, I wouldn't say that, but I
Yeah,
would just
don't
open
be-
doors
just be
saying,
like, "Nah,
"No,
guys."
thank you," and slap it in their face.
All you gotta do to stop them from coming to your door anymore is you open the door completely naked. Just stand there as if nothing's out of the ordinary, and just go, "What can I do for you?" Sure, let's have a discussion about the. Then you start trying to do the helicopter, yada yada. While they're standing there, yeah, they'll just not want to come back again.
Or you
I
could just,
accidentally
like,
took my
take-
own
if you're a guy, just take the, have your friend come over, just like, start wrecking out from in front of them. Or if you're a woman, do the same
I
thing.
feel like that requires a little bit more commitment.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to make out with another dude. No, thank you.
Yeah, it's one way to get rid of them. And you don't have to get cited for by the police for public exposure.
Indecent, yeah.
Can you get that in your own home?
You can't get it in your own home as long as you're inside your doorway.
You can actually. You can like if minors see you doing stuff like and you make it in plain open sight, like, with even if it's on your own property.
Jehovah's Witnesses coming to
All
your
right.
door and they're a minor.
No,
So-
but I mean like if they're like let's say they're kids under 18 that are outside, but they can see through a window at you doing stuff, then that still counts as indecent exposure to a minor in California at least.
I was gonna say that has a caveat on it though. If they're in a second story and they in any way, shape, or form attempt to hide what they're doing, as far as they're backed away from a window, you'd
Alright.
actually have to physically look in and try to.
So
make an effort to do it,
1300
but no, they're not in the wrong.
on October 24th.
If you had to climb
Yeah,
a tree
that
to look at them, I'm
That
sorry.
all seems exceptionally subjective.
It is. It's all those type of laws are.
So
based
10
off
days
the
from now,
officer that would respond.
Destiny 2 comes out.
That's how most laws work, though.
I just ripped off the band-aid. My hand pre-ordered it.
But it's just like
Ugh.
in Texas. So, if you have a privacy fence, a proper 6-foot privacy fence with the gaps and everything filled in,
Right.
if you're in the backyard of your own house and you have a pool and you're one of those people that for some reason does it naked, if somebody complains, you can be like, "What the heck are you complaining about? There's no way for you to see in my backyard and do that unless you're trying to do so." So, I mean, it's one of those things that can backfire on people who try to call out that type of stuff.
Yeah. It's like the only way that they could know is if they were going out of their way to look.
And
Chris,
that's
are
the
you
whole
trying to
thing.
skinny dip?
See, my idea has a lot less legalities to it.
I'm going AFK.
If
I'll be
you-
back in a
if
few
you
minutes,
open
guys.
Your front door, like you just said,
BRB.
that is exposure. I mean, that's clear. That's exposure.
Dan, you're Canadian. How could you do something so rude?
That's easy.
We get rid of Jehovah's Witnesses by telling them we're Jewish. It's not true, but they normally leave you alone.
Or you can just say you're Satanist or something. I don't know.
No, then they try to reform you. If you say you practice Judaism, they normally go, "All right, well, you have a great day," because they know they're not going to change your mind.
I say I'm a Mormon.
But Andrew's Jewish.
I know. Well, no, and Andrew's technically Jewish, but that doesn't mean anything.
But he does, yeah. You can
He-
be Jewish and not practice.
Yeah, he doesn't practice. He's not kosher or anything, but he was raised.
I'm
Or
glad
just
that
say you're a Mormon.
I've only ever had the Jehovah's Witness my door once. And
Me too.
Never again.
I always get the stupid Mormons.
That's rude because that's what I am.
The ones out here are pathetic. It's kind of sad.
At where?
In Virginia.
Nuke over here talking about being a Mormon, but also talk about getting it in with his girlfriend. Bitch, please.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Like
You would
I'm-
be, you would be what we call a Jack Mormon.
Yeah.
All that premarital sex.
What's the Jack
Just
Mormon?
kiss.
The people who say they're Mormon but practice nothing, but only like to use it to like preach to other people doing things they don't
No,
like.
I don't like
the
to
Jack
preach.
Oh
Mormon.
yeah, that's right. Like, isn't it like in the Mormonism, like having premarital sex is right next to murder in terms of a grave sin?
I don't know
Practically,
about
yeah.
that, but it's not great.
I got a story. I've got a friend of mine who is Mormon, and her family. So she was staying with her grandparents, who are devout Mormons. Okay, and she was wearing basketball shorts, and I mean these were the kind that hit her knee. And she was having dinner, and one of the wives of the
One of the sister wives.
one of the elders was like, "You're going to give the elders bad thoughts." And she's like, "What?"
You're not supposed
I
to have
believe
bad
it.
thoughts.
I'm not that kind of Mormon. I'm like the Mormon that believe in all that stuff, but I just don't go to church.
He believes in all that stuff, but just disregards it to get laid.
Shut up! You know me too well, Mist.
He's down again, off again, Mormon.
What is the clothing that the Mormons wear? It's like a shirt and shorts.
We call them
like a button-up shirt and.
We call it Jesus jammies.
No, yeah, it's something like that. It's weird. Like you wear it under your clothes. Yeah, I don't know what it's called though.
It's called garments. So my husband was brought up Mormon. They're called garments.
Yeah.
You have to buy them from like a special store and stuff.
And you have to wear them when you go into the temple and stuff.
Yep. And you can only go in the temple if you get a temple recommend, and there's a whole lot of rules.
Yeah, I tried to bet.
You're cracking up really bad.
God, your mic is horrible.
I became a deacon and then I just stopped going to church.
It's like me being a lapsed Catholic.
Here's my maybe this is me, but I don't care what religion you are. Don't be coming to my door, knocking on it, and trying to, tell me about your religion. I don't care. You practice it. That's yours. That's fine.
And then I like how they say like, oh, our religion is the religion and the only religion. And I'm like, yeah, okay, we're not gonna get into that theocracy, but.
Do you see the Mormons 3 houses down? They just told me the same thing.
No, they always tell you, like, our religion is the only religion. If you don't follow it, you're just doomed.
What was it, the Book of Mormon? Oh my god.
Yeah, the musical written by the South Park people.
Yes, that was the best episode I've ever seen, and that's terrible.
The Mormons, instead of getting offended by it, they're just like, they have like an ad or something about it, and they're like, if you want to know more about the Mormon religion, go to our website.
If you want to know more about Mormonism, just go to one of their church sermons. It's the most boring thing ever.
It is. 3 hours.
I mean,
You've never been to a Catholic.
No, I went. The last one I went to, there was a bunch of kids sitting on iPads playing games.
Like, you could try and talk shit about Catholicism, but at least you get a nice aerobics exercise in from all the kneeling and standing
Exactly.
I have to fucking do.
Not to mention
And you get a little backstory with all the, the hymns and everything. Mormons, they just say like, they're just very somber. There's
I'm
no
not jumping in
color.
this conversation.
Yeah. This is about
Why is nobody in here a Satanist?
I've had to study
where's my fellows?
all the different religions pretty extensively, so I'm not playing with any of that fun stuff.
Yeah, I've had to do that too for my philosophy.
I went through
course.
seminary, so.
I just like to make fun of stereotypes. I don't care what you are, just don't be a dick.
Do you know what the definition of religion is?
An organized form of worship. That's the easiest way to say it.
Yeah, actually, that is the truth, not wrong.
I'd rather the unorganized form.
What it was
it's
designed for,
oneself.
what it is supposed to be designed for, is a way for people to congregate, come together, and be able to worship. That is the purpose behind it. What people use it for is a tool to control. But like I said, I'm not gonna go any further.
You gotta love humanity for that one.
But we're not humans. We're sheeple.
And
that is why I stopped going to church.
Well, I basically said to hell with the Catholic Church when they told me what I could or could not do
I'm
in my
back.
my own bedroom with my husband.
Not to mention, you can't get a divorce.
Well,
You
I mean,
can. You can. You have to. If you want to remarry, you have to go to a special class.
Oh, fun.
So you don't
That's
go for
what
another
happened with my
divorce?
parents. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, man.
That's what my dad had to do before my parents could get married.
I mean, or you could just be like King James and say, fuck it, make his own religion.
I don't think we can all pull off vandalism.
All right.
So what James actually did was he took what's called the Septuagint and a few other different things, where they took basically 50 different scholars that were Greek scholars, Rhodes scholars, whatever you want to call them, and they took every jot tittle of what they had on the original Dead Sea Scrolls and a few other different things, put it together to form what is now his canon. And he added his own thing in there to allow for proper divorce, because he wanted to be able to divorce a wife.
Because he couldn't have a son.
There were a couple different things, but anyways, that's the only thing that he actually changed in there. But yeah, that's still a big deal because he didn't keep it the way he should have.
Bloodhoof said he had to go away for like 10 to 15 minutes, so if we want to pull this and then drop him, then just re-invite him on the flip side, he'll just be right outside TOS.
We're still missing TJ and Pine.
TJ just said R.
Oh.
Yeah, King James was not a good guy.
Don't at me, bro.
The best religion is Pastafarianism.
Actually, Jedi.
Okay, so Jedi is in Buddhism, if you want to know.
Yeah, Jediism. That's what I call that.
Yeah, so we can actually get Jedi on our dog tags now.
Correct.
It's a religion recognized by the military.
Most chaplains won't do to any sections for themselves, but if most chaplains will allow you to run your own groups if you need to, and you'll be permitted space and everything for it.
I'll tell you one thing though, with Zen Buddhism and the way that they study it in China, because I've gone over there for a couple of months, and the different things that they practice are really, really a little crazy.
Cool, we got a green light. Alright, just to elaborate on what's happening with the boss. Light infusion is star and X, yellow and red. Fell infusion is green triangle and blue square. If you get a bomb, just because that's the mechanic, run to the middle at 3 seconds, just walk off. Kind of have your back in the direction you kind of want to fly back to. Too far, and you'll, either go a different direction or just kind of let him back. Okay. Yeah, you make sure your back is kind of towards your side of whatever color you're at.
I like problems.
Yeah, I did. Okay. So when you do come back up from the bomb explosion, you do land in the correct spot. And then yeah, just rinse and repeat.
Oh man.
That's the whole fight on that side. Pay attention to the orbs you collect during phase 2 when we're collecting the orbs. Yeah, just make sure you get the right one, and then rinse repeat what you just did in phase 1 during phase 3, and yeah, kill boss.
So, did you know that if you practice the religion of Pastafarianism, you can wear a spaghetti strainer on your head when you take your license?
Yep.
When you take your license. Like that's like one of the only religions that you can do that.
Canada it's only allowed in BC right now. That.
In California, all military personnel can wear their military cap.
For their license picture? What kind of fucking shit is that? You're indoors. Take that shit off.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
Because of that whole army vet that fucking threw a hissy fit and whatever. Because
white.
Yeah, he was.
Okay,
yeah.
Let's get the.
That's besides the point.
Cool,
Waiting for
let's get it.
Bloodhoof. Bloodhoof's here, and one more ready check. Green light.
Preparation.
Step, Bloodhoof. Guys. Dig.
Fucking Chris.
Everybody hates Chris.
It says, I love how in most states you can pull the boss now.
Holy! Oh, come on!
Good job tanking Leoz.
Her is fell. G's is light.
2, 1.
Light stack.
Beware.
Fel, make sure y'all are ready to go. Remember, jump in at 3.
Beware.
Good job.
Heck, does it shoot me all the way back here? Okay, well I'm just not gonna get close to y'all. Oh, watch out, guys! I'm gonna run past y'all. Stay away from the outside lane.
That's the one Mox told me to go on because I have such a problem with my
Right. That's fine. I'm running past you, so I'm already on the other side.
Guys, get closer. Come on. Get a bit closer. If you're melee, you can smack him in range. You're gonna get the balls that I fucking touch. More damage.
Touched balls?
Balls all day, baby.
Fusion inbound. Fusion.
Did you at least get paid for it?
Fur is light.
And you're not doing it right.
My own. I can't pay myself. Poor.
Light side, make sure you're stacked.
Stuck on me. This cone is kind of small.
Mass instability.
So that's 2 bombs holy, 1 bomb fell.
If I could stop getting bombs, I'd be cool with it.
Army, please have one.
Fusion. Fur is fell. Cheese is light.
Light side immediately stacked.
Mass instability.
Why? What's that ability?
Beware.
Roll back.
Your tanks.
I don't know if I like that voice for my DBM. It was pretty horrible.
Hey, at least it's not bouncing between the deep male and the British.
Revival gonna go out.
If you have a bomb, get rid of it, please. Middle. Thank you.
Second left, please.
Interrupt. Thank you.
Right. Fusion. So debuff changing. Fur is light.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Mass instability incoming.
Beware.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna take a week off Warcraft next week.
Fusion.
Ha.
Fur is light still.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stable instability. Instability.
That's super unstable.
That's super unstable.
Beware.
And blow back is 5. Tanks.
Some people just really can't listen in that direction.
Good shit.
Fusion. Fur is
Just
fell.
knock her down.
And she's down. Good job.
Bad I don't need that.
Jesus. We have.
Hey Chris, there's 2 druid pieces that went out if one of them doesn't need it.
I think we both
I don't need no.
Okay, does anybody need that belt I just got?
Hang on. We
Lame.
have, I'm assuming Cheese doesn't need it either.
I don't, but Brad's Bloodhoof on the 905. Whoever gets the second highest with the 900.
He's some freaking plate gear.
Who
Damn.
else is rolling on leather
yeah.
chest? Alright.
The 905 chest would be an upgrade for me. So.
Bloodhoof already rolled a 100, so unless you roll a 100, you're fucked.
Beat him!
Kidding me?
Beat him! I still got a 900, so beat him.
Most of the
Right.
trades here, this would be the
Bloodhoof
depending on
gets.
That's flipping brutal.
Jump in.
Okay.
Jump in.
You don't need the 900 because you have one, so then Pine, when you get down here, I'll get it.
Greg, just so you know,
Somebody's TJ Hunts is about to die.
Okay. He likes it.
if you actually equip that relic, whenever you get the Crucible thing for it, it gives you 500 plus mastery.
I already have a 945.
It's random, by the way.
Like I
No,
actually
that one relic gives you. I thought that one relic gives you the same.
It's random.
Because that's the exact same relic I have.
It's
I'll have
random.
to check it out, but I already have a 945 version of it.
I'll res
Yeah,
blood.
everything that comes off of it, other than the first one, which is just 5 by level, is all random. So what comes from it is all random.
Yog. For this fight, there's two bosses in this room. You mainly want to focus on Avatar. While we're killing Avatar, the tanks are going to be dragging Maiden around to different beams to soak the beam. A lot of that extra information doesn't really apply to you. Just know that when the Maiden starts to channel Cleansing Force, she'll say some stupid punchline, and then she'll sit there and move her hands. Just attack her until she gets stunned, and then move back to Avatar. There's going to be a thing called Unbound Chaos, which is going to spawn 3 swirlies beneath your feet, because this is normal. And you basically just want to run backwards in a straight line to not stand on those, and then avoid cutting people off, because they do explosive damage when they go off. There's going to be also 3 blades that get randomly dropped on people. It'll say that you have shadow blades on. You just try and run those out of big populated areas. They're going to do a little AoE knockback to everybody they hit. When the Maiden dies, she's gonna channel her thing 4 times. Then when she dies, the Avatar's gonna break the floor, and we're gonna fall down and just basically have to DPS him down. Aside from that, there's really not too much to this fight. DBM does a good job.
Okay.
And if you're counting, there'll be 3 swirlies that spawn during Unbound Chaos underneath you.
I fucking melee, holy shit. What?
Yeah, this is gonna suck for us.
So I'm just gonna follow Leoz around the whole time over here.
That works. Yeah.
I always take it out.
You see them dropping puddles, you just pop your shield, and then you like laugh at them.
Don't place them right behind me, please.
That's okay, you'll just ice block because you're smart.
Alright, so placement, if you're ranged, place yourself relatively evenly apart along half pie along the outside. Make sure there's nobody in front of you or behind you. You get something called Unbound Chaos. You need to run in a straight line back, well, don't walk backwards, but turn around and run back towards the wall, outside wall, because it puts stuff on the ground. You don't want anybody else getting. If you're melee, same deal. You want to come straight backwards, out towards the outside, and make sure you're not standing on top of somebody, because otherwise, either you're both gonna die or someone's gonna die. And it's fun. Get the shadow blades. Pay particularly close attention to around the tank so that it doesn't hit a tank. It's incredibly difficult for a tank to tank when that's in the way, because it puts a pool on the ground when it hits. Aside from that, just DVM does a good job and listens for calls.
Leoz, I'll lust for you first.
I probably won't be able to get triple S off here, so sure.
Yeah, it's normal. Probably won't get on any boss.
We barely have any players on the left side, so
Yeah, some of the DPS go to the left, please.
To the left, to the left. Oh, yes, I forgot that part.
like far left. Just like cut out right here is fine.
If you're noticing that there's too many swirlies going on over there after the first Unbound Chaos, some of you migrate. Just call out who so we don't have a herd running to the right side.
Jim Rome. Colin Cowher. No? Okay.
Wait. I tried to slash kick Greg as in kick him on game and it kicked him from the group. so.
He's still in
Because-
group.
Because that's how that thing
Like,
works.
I mean, you could slash hug people, you can slash punch, but you can't slash kick.
No,
This game
how to
takes
do
it too
that
literal.
is a slash emote and then you fill in the blank because RP is where it's at.
Slash E.
No, slash campfire. Come on.
Yeah, slash campfire. That
No,
works.
just slash camp. Don't let them trick you. Just campfire makes you log out. Slash camp will pop up all the controls you can do for emotes.
I hate you, True.
Or Alt F4. You ready? You-
Type in slash camp in Valorant.
Nope. Thank you.
I got made in first.
Alright.
Five,
Fucking Abby.
4, 3,
Sounds
2,
very echoey.
1.
Yeah, on this boss it does sound like
Because open mics.
Beware.
Okay, this is Unbound Chaos. Run back in a straight line.
That's definitely not a straight line backwards. I don't know what your directions are, but I'm glad that you did that when you didn't have it.
Tank swapping.
Okay, everybody to the outside ring.
Or further if you can.
The damage doesn't lessen after the outside ring.
Oh, okay. No. I thought it did.
Beware.
Unbound Chaos again.
3, 2, 1.
No, it's definitely no
Matrix,
fight.
middle.
Maiden's at 88.
Oh, you're gonna suck.
Katana.
Yeah.
Switch to maiden.
Keep your look closer so we can sleep.
Yeah, focus Maiden.
Just about to lose your shield.
Back to Avatar.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, tank swap.
Unbound Chaos backwards.
Player sucked.
Whew.
4, 3,
Three out.
2, 1.
Got two.
Two people are down.
Beware.
What did they die from?
Shattered
Knives.
Blades.
From what?
I died from Shattered Blades, got hit by all three.
Oh. Shit luck.
Yeah, you guys need to pay attention to
Switch to maiden.
those. Get pawn swap.
Two.
Yeah.
Who was the higher DPS, Yuki or Pine
4,
comp?
3, 2, 1.
I was gonna say
Fine.
probably you.
Pine was. Go ahead
Okay,
and risk Pine.
get Pine up.
Or I got it.
Beware.
Unbound Chaos. Don't accept res till after. Oh, never mind.
Tank swap.
Everybody back.
Wasted my wings.
I'll revival because I can reduce cold.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shayloon's on first.
Yeah, I don't know what him, sword. Well, that's the boss, but.
Swap.
Beware.
Bound chaos.
4, 3, 2, 1.
New pylon.
Maiden.
Swap. And
Running
tank
blades
swap.
out. Okay, Avatar. Everybody out.
3, 2, 1.
Need some more damage on Avatar.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Tank swapping. New pylon. Do a lot of focus damage on Avatar. It's not quite there yet.
It's not low enough.
Oh, he's fine now.
Now he will.
Yeah,
30% is solid.
Yeah. We're good now.
I mean, it's plausible at 40%, but you guys tend to choose one of the platforms.
Tank swap. And swap. Do Maiden.
Over here. Watch the blades.
Revival's back up, so I'll revival after we fall.
Okay, top everyone back up. Sounds good.
4, 3,
I'll beat the living snot out of
20
Avatar
seconds.
for a
Yeah,
couple
Greg,
seconds.
Do we have 20 seconds on B?
Yeah. 15.
How did Greg even die?
Yeah.
Probably a blade.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Oh, there goes that.
I'm floating.
Yeah,
Nice to
we'll
meet you,
be
Float in.
Who are we raising?
Nobody, because we can't. They're
Oh
too
yeah,
high
he's
up.
stuck up there. Soak the purple circles unless somebody says they can solo. I guess it's just one. I just had PTSD about tornadoes and then realized it was one.
You're good. You're good.
It's okay, I ran like a bitch.
Everybody out.
Hey, don't you love how there's no tornadoes?
Yeah.
Makes this fight so easy.
Don't you wish your girlfriend ran like her?
You should have
What?
stopped while you were ahead.
Yeah.
Pretty sure what you said was offensive in at least one
I would.
country.
I mean, that's never though.
So don't you wish she could run like her?
Run it into melee second.
Oh my god.
Oh god, double
Yeah.
bounce.
4, 3,
You almost killed me though. I'm a priest.
Any Moomkins have innovate? Oh, we
Yeah,
to
Boomkin.
Moonkin, Boomkin, same shit. Give internet to True if you can.
Oh, I just trigger potion. I'm fine.
Everybody out.
Thank you.
Bosses at 3. Get up. No, don't take it at me, you silly.
Come on.
Fantastic rest.
Oh, those-
Anyone want to be awesome? And yes, thank you.
Yay, good job.
You know what I
Hey,
haven't
but-
said in a while? Where are
Those
you
that are
at,
dead,
Leos?
please.
Okay, that fight is tough for frost mages.
How
Actually, it is.
It's normal. You can stand still and not die.
If you want
No,
to be you,
okay, I
yeah.
still obey mechanics. Just because you don't do mechanics doesn't mean I don't do mechanics.
Maybe
Thank
you should
you.
start doing what I do.
You know,
Nah,
I'm
that's
bitter.
true mad. By
you know what I
not
haven't said in a
following.
while? Where are you
Huh?
at?
I mean,
What's gonna make me mad?
I'm
Not
good.
following mechanics.
Armu.
Oh yeah, you stop following mechanics. I'm just gonna leave.
Leos!
Which is why Armu is your number one target for being mad at.
Aaron, let me put it up for roll.
No, I'm just not gonna waste my mana healing someone who's gonna follow mechanics. And when we wipe, I'll just leave because I really don't need normal. I mean,
Exactly. See, this is why Leoz follows directions.
Oh, I didn't really
Did
do
you say
that.
directions or erections?
Erections. He follows them. Up, and away.
Dowsing rod.
Alright, so if you're a blood elf, I need you to use silences, or if you're a hunter, you have silences on the warlocks. I don't want to move.
Bless you. You sound like Jesus needs you.
You know what's hilarious? The fact that Armu is better at doing AoE on Numbing Warriors than Numbing
So yeah.
So, yeah, Chaos, think of the jig hurts.
Yeah,
Chaos
I know.
ball.
Yay for fun.
Just release you. Don't you respawn like right?
I think
Yeah,
it's
I'm gonna wait
oh,
till they
down,
do that.
downstairs.
I have been killed by agony every single time I've been on the DPS on these things.
yeah, they don't mess around.
Sounds like a Breaking Benjamin song.
It does, doesn't it?
Killed by agony.
So I don't know this fight, like, all the ins and outs on normal, because I only really know all the extra heroic stuff, so if somebody can explain just the normal version.
I think it's the same, just the hurt class.
It's
The same, it
with
hurts
way
less, and there's
soaking.
yeah, exactly. There's no massive amount of soaking, and then there's no giant...
To be perfectly honest, who's the brand new people?
Yog.
Yog and Yuki, but it has Yuki?
Yog and Yuki?
Yogi.
LFR.
It's
Okay.
basically the same.
Yeah. I was just going to say, everyone else can follow the key mechanics. You just do you.
Survive, don't die. GG.
If you're told not to move, just stand still, because that might mean you have a laser targeting you, and we'll come soak it. If you want to take initiative and attempt to like soak Armageddon or any mechanic like that, good on you, but don't feel obligated to do it. Just focus on DPS and the boss, and we'll try to pick up the stack until you feel more comfortable, and then we start putting a little bit more on you. If that's okay with you.
We'll have to
yeah,
delegate who's gonna be such bigs.
As long as you
yeah,
tell me
yeah.
mechanics and give me direction, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure my learning curve is pretty decent.
Okay.
Who just popped into channel?
Somebody special.
Hi, Sean.
Oh god, that was my bad. I
Why?
tapped.
Let's get some silences.
You're gonna kill us.
Let's get some silences on those guys. Also, we should,
Thanks, Christian Burr.
like blood. If you get blood siphon, what's it called? Drone attack or?
Popped a bunch of cooldowns, so you should be okay.
I saw it die. You give my damage.
We're gonna do normal KJ, Sean. I don't know if you want in or if you just wanna exist.
I don't care unless you guys have room.
We have room. You'll
Normal
just have to
KJ
walk.
is kind of just existing though, isn't it?
Yeah. Stand there.
Once you've done it enough. I can only say it because I've like, been doing it since it came out, and this whole raid's getting kind of staunchy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I would probably switch Saturdays to just be strictly defending classes. It's actually more beneficial to everybody. I'll bring that up to everybody.
I don't know if this is benefiting me so far. Got a couple newbies.
Well, yeah, but even to say that a 900 flat has a potential chance of going to Warforge or even Titan Forge, Mythic 10 plus gives you 930 and a potential
If
chance
you
of
get to
Warforge,
Mythic
Titan
10.
Forge.
If you can get it done.
Yeah.
The only problem is no tier.
Correct.
The thing is we're the normal run is for people like Cheese and me where there isn't really a lot of stuff that comes out of here. It's really not meant for us. It's meant for people getting those select few people or who need the gear. Don't need the gear in your main. This is for all of us. Or people who don't normally raid. So we need to.
Or also for me, it's practice.
We need to keep in mind that this isn't necessarily for those that already have the gear. So, yes, Mythic Pluses, don't discount those at all, but normally we would be doing this a lot faster than we seem to have been doing it tonight, so, yeah.
Yeah, tonight's been a hot mess. I gotta invite Sean. He's bringing a Demon Hunter, so that's another soap.
Ooh, nice. Okay, I'm in this.
Yeah, you can do Pally or Demon Hunter, whatever you need.
Oh, your DH is fine.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I mean, I know some people are, like that's why at the beginning we just asked, what is it you want to bring? Your main there's not much out of here, then we're okay with you bringing an alternate character. This is meant to be more fun and light than else.
Chris, shut the fuck up. He's trying to talk.
I might have Triangle Blue wrong, or one of them don't even belong, but whatever.
We don't even need that on normal, dude.
Uh,
Oh my god, dummy.
It happens. Like, it happens. Like, there's that. It does happen. It's still part of the mechanics, but, like, it doesn't happen during... It doesn't happen as fast as you think.
What happened, Wales?
Oh my god.
Ew.
Why'd you die?
Swap blast me.
No,
What are you talking about?
Anywho, Oh, pretty much only one person needed an explanation on this? So technically I don't need
Yeah, Demon Hunter who just joined, he needs a full explanation.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
shut up, Chris.
No, I don't. So, with that, what you do as a demon hunter is you log out, you reroll to something better, and then.
Hey,
Yanchi messed
Cheese.
me up. Yanchi
Hold
messed me
on.
up.
Hey,
Do
Cheese.
what now? What's going on now?
I told him to log out because he was gonna log into his demon hunter. And I told him to log out and log back into something that's good. Do you
So
agree?
you want me to go on my Demon Hunter so I destroy you on DPS? That's what I heard you say.
But I'm a tank. I hope you destroy me on deeps.
You're a prick.
Got him. Okay, guys, come on. Let's stop with the killing people thing.
So the markers that I have up are going to be for a specific spell called Rupturing Sting, whatever the hell it's called. I don't even know what it's called anymore. Basically, it's a giant purple circle. It's going to do a pushback when it comes up. It's also going to come up in the middle, but if it's against the edges, just pretty much be in that general area of where that coordinate is. So if it's on X, be pretty much in the middle-ish, but on the actual red side. Or if it's on blue, do the same thing. If you're in the middle, you're bound to be alive. If you're not, then you're probably gonna die. The one in the middle, pretty much be on these little things here. Closer to the
Jeez.
center, but don't be on it.
You forgot the marker on my jumping troll for the laser beams.
I think that's something for heroic.
No, that's heroic.
Yeah.
Because it happens mid-fight when he's down during the second phase.
I think there's still, there's still laser beams.
No, they're still laser beam, but he meant like actual marker like here in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a heroic strat of it, but yeah, that won't be too devastating. Nah, you're fine. Yeah, if you need to repair mounts and blah blah blah, whatever. What else am I missing? Don't stand in front of boss because boss does cleave.
We are literally
I like my
taking 3 hours to clear normal TOS.
Poking the big ones.
He was gonna go there. What do I got? I got Demon Hunter, got 1, 2.
3 hunters, a demon hunter, and a paladin.
Heli,
And true.
Mage,
And a maid.
rogues if they do it right, but let's not go there. We have more than enough soaks. So hunters, soak. What you gotta do is pop your
This is
circle
rough.
during Armageddon. There's gonna be a big giant circle. Pretty much- Exactly. So big Armageddon. You walk in it, you stand in it, you hit your turtle to mitigate all the damage, and then boom, you survive. That's how you do that. As far as an order, I don't know. You just want to call it out because I really don't care if it goes first.
I'll get it.
Okay.
And the tanks have the 2 in the interim, correct?
Yeah, during intermission, which is phase 2, pretty much, tanks will get those Armageddons. Other than that, everybody should be picking up the tiny ones. You get one and only. If you're stacking with somebody, you're doing it wrong. If you're fighting at it, call it out that you got it. If you call it out that you got it twice, then so-and-so's still standing in it. Then you let so-and-so die in it. 'Cause, yeah. He won't die, but he'll get debuff. Other than that, what is phase 3 is, I guess it's technically shuttle.
Hunters, make sure you have tracking modes on.
I can do fireballs in phase 3.
There's no fireball in normal. You're good. What am I missing? I guess terror, but it's whatever. The little tower things. Watch them. They do diagonal something crosses. Yeah, just don't touch their edges. Yeah, they blow up into crosses. So if you're next to its corner,
I'm so happy I got like a 941, dude. This is so good.
much damage and knock you back. So just pay attention to that. I'll try my best to tank them. out of it, but
Oh, yeah,
you know,
exorcist.
RNG is RNG. I'll try my best. I think that's it. Other than that, let's just wing it because everybody pretty much knows what they're doing.
Yeah,
we'll just call it.
What's the
in the
soap
fight.
order?
Just call it out. I don't really care.
Normal life.
Normal life. Just if you're next to it, be like, hey, I got it. Just call your name out, I guess.
Where is my exorcist?
I like my groups active and talking, so it's a little bit of a change. But
So one of us, or do you want?
I'll take them. Yeah, take them first.
All right.
Oh, my bad. I double clicked that.
Duke dummies.
Well, if everybody was ready, they should have been super quick.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
What's your chance to get Kill Jaden? To Kill Jaden's not bad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, what he said.
Beware.
Yeah. Cool. And the Armageddon's right behind me.
You can move if you need to.
I've got one of the small ones.
So anybody that's on his front face, don't be there. Will be wishing you weren't.
But not for very long though.
Yeah.
You're right.
When he does it, yeah.
Nah, it tickles.
Trying to avoid. Oh, yeah. This is LFR, right?
Yeah, it tickles now.
You could say that KJ's got some serious cleavage.
No.
Jiggles
No.
instead of tiggles.
I fell you on that one, miss.
Okay, so get on these little diagonal arrowy thingies. Don't stand in the purple ball on the
Don't
ground.
be in the middle, you go insta die.
1.
Unless you're like Jesus and pop bubbles and mitigation and stuff.
I'm so glad I was still able to charge him when he was up. Alright, Fur has the first big one.
No, go for it.
Stay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, does one of the hunters have track humanoid on?
Should all have it.
We also got like 5 druids.
We also have a demon hunter if it's bottom. Right?
Yeah, we have 5 druids.
Oh, druids can see him?
Yeah.
Catform, track him.
2, 1.
He's
There's a
nice,
big cat.
big Armageddon.
Go stack on that drift land.
So if somebody's not on that one.
Paint suppression dummies.
Dummies, why do you have 2?
He wanted to take that one from me so bad I took their stats.
Lost.
Lost now.
Get away from the front. Thank you.
We need to get him off the exact center though.
Why?
Just off. There you go.
Why?
If
Get to the back left leg if you're big.
when the balls. That's it.
What balls?
Something. These
balls. There's no balls here. His ads need to die a little bit faster.
Y'all need to kill these ads. Warriors, where are you cleaving at?
Yeah, some of them were farther back than they should have.
Doesn't
Yeah?
matter. Just.
I did.
Raid awareness.
Beware.
You're not a warrior. Why are you talking?
Allowed to
Legos
talk.
has big.
Well, yeah. You're allowed to talk, but we're questioning
You
warriors.
generally don't listen, so I'm allowed to talk.
Maybe that's the next big.
You're very accurate.
Who's got next big?
Armin.
Okay.
Well, I guess DJ.
DJ Hunt.
4,
Singularity is on that corner. Make sure you're
Red.
It's on red.
Get closer to red.
3, 2,
Did you run away from us?
Yep, if you
Don't
get
be
arrow
in front-
above your head,
don't
you
be
want.
in front of him.
Good God.
You're gonna regret it.
For future knowledge, if you get arrow in your head, that means it's starting you with a laser. You gotta split the damage with other
You
people.
guys need to know the big one.
There's a little one.
I can't. I've already soaked 2, so I can't soak
You only have one debuff.
Yeah, you have one debuff.
That's okay. Just pay attention to your debuff. You can soak the next one, Serne. Your debuff falls off in 3 seconds.
Okay.
Shenmar can get the big one if you want.
Please do.
Chenda's on next big.
Beware.
Big people to the back left leg.
We got one not so. Good job, Druid.
JK.
That was big.
We got one.
We can get these ads out.
We got one ad out.
Wanna use a bunch of these.
These ads need killed.
Never mind. There we go. Got it.
Oh my
There's still an
god.
ad. There's still that ad is still out.
Mark, where's that? Where's that?
It's over there. Where's it?
Kill the ad.
I keep missing.
Yeah, but you need to get the eyes.
Can I get a battle lance, please?
At the
This is
moment,
a
no.
wipe.
Yeah, that's a wipe.
The ad is up.
Wait, what?
Everybody off
you need to
the
be
edge.
closer. You need to be closer to the boss when you get the big form. Like be like by the back of his leg.
I got it right as the balls spawned, and I was soaking that one. So.
Yeah.
Oh, if you have that, honestly, you shouldn't be soaking.
At the same time, range DPS could focus it down. There's multiple. Hindsight's 20/20. If he didn't soak it, it probably would have blew up and we would have died in regardless. Let's
I'm
try
feeling
again.
like 2 people here again out there.
Yeah, I was attacking it, but just 2 people attacking it aren't gonna kill it.
Correct. Yeah, that's called right awareness. I need everybody to just boost it up 1 notch.
Aside from the ads, it was pretty good though.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth.
But it is normal when most of us do this every week.
My main concern was the transition with the ad still being alive. Which
Yeah, we just went
technically
to
still
lower
happened.
health and then we started losing people.
But yes, that would be ideal if we could get the ads stacked every time.
If you do get the debuff for the ad spawning,
Oh man.
just be next to the boss. Honestly, sacrifice it if we need to. If us tanks need to go stand in it, we will. Like honestly, it's not that.
You turn big if it's on you. By the way, for people who don't know.
Like real big.
Yeah, like Tauren size if you're not a Tauren, and then Taurens turn into bosses.
It's even better if you're in meta because you're as big as Killgrade.
All right, focus up. Let's get this done.
Yeah, I want my Sonic.
They're still
I have
open.
one Sonic too. Bring me some.
Yeah, they're open till like midnight, 1 o'clock on weekends.
Wow. All my places were already closed.
4 hours.
My Walmart
Mugen?
where I'm at's not even 24 hours. He
Mine
whispered
is-
me BRB.
Oh.
All mine are 24 hours.
So my question is this: what do you get from Sonic?
I'm just gonna get a slush today. Probably a Powerade slush or maybe a frozen lemonade.
I kind of like their foot long. The foot long hot dogs are pretty good.
Giggity.
Yeah, those are good. I like their bacon cheeseburgers too.
I got my husband the pumpkin pie milkshake the other
Ooh.
day. And he said, it
How
was
was
good.
that?
That'd be pretty good.
He said it was pretty good. I don't care for pumpkin flavored things. Pumpkin spice isn't my favorite.
Are
She
you
goes
know?
to Target.
Isn't mine either.
What's up, True?
No, it's fine. We're all just goofing around talking. So go ahead, someone else.
If you go to Target, they sell pumpkin pie flavored M&Ms.
I think when you said that, I heard Leon's gas.
The pumpkin pie M&Ms taste just like a pumpkin pie.
Nuke.
That actually sounds good.
Nuke. All
Okay, green
let's,
light.
Kill him this time.
But it's only at Target.
You going first, sir?
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's kind of crazy.
You're not in front of him.
Armor has his.
Beware.
No, he doesn't. Wait, somebody else grab it. I'll just die there. Sorry. Oh, I didn't kill me.
Ouch.
You stood in the big one. Get a batter as when she gets out of
I don't.
Huh?
Save it next time.
We'll suffer. No. Suffer. But next time, yeah. I just want her to get more experience.
I normally don't do that. I guess I just ran
It's okay. You just hit the big one.
Looks like you actually did that.
Singularity, get to your diagonal.
Get your diagonals.
5, 4, 3,
Get over here.
2, 1.
Hey, Yukiro? Here. I just leap of faith to you. This is what they mean by diagonals. These little arrows I hear, that's what they mean.
Burr has the first big one.
One little one's not soaked.
Revival.
4,
Cheese has the next big one.
2,
I had a hunter just standing there. You guys would be a little bit more aware of surroundings.
Let's get a ham right now. Serne?
4.
That wasn't the one that missed if you're talking about me.
Beware. The one by Red X.
Big one coming up.
Did we get it? Did we get a divine ham?
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
No, I called for it like 20 seconds ago.
Sorry, I didn't.
Wait, what?
That's okay.
What happened?
Somebody missed.
Go ahead and jump off.
Yeah.
We'll clean this up. Somebody missed a little one Armageddon by the X side. I almost got there in time. That was using dash, and I bare preempted, but just too late.
Kill him, Armo. Oh.
I don't understand why they did that guy.
Yeah, for a second there, I thought you were talking about me. Somebody tried to jump and grab mine. I was like, no, go away.
Oh no, it was by Red X. All I know is it had a bow, so
It was probably me. I probably messed up.
it's all good. Yeah, just everybody, like I said, just one notch up with the great awareness. And should be
I popped turtle way too early, and it was like 0.1 second when it hit me. I still had turtle on.
Oh, I was rezzing you.
I did that before.
It was a clinching moment.
Were you the one running around?
Ouch! I just fell off.
Were you the one running around like a chicken and then all of a sudden stepped into the big one?
Oh, I was hoping somebody else would take it, but since I said I was gonna take it, I was just gonna die to it. Yeah, it was my fault for being dumb and popping a cooldown early.
Is that like jumping down the hole in Sunken Temple?
yes, just like that.
Okay, let's ready check.
Waiting for Santa to get back up there.
I want to eat really fast.
Dummy's tearing up an apple pie Slim Jim.
That's what it sounds like.
Apple pie.
Yeah.
They make apple pie flavored meat snacks?
Yes, they don't.
And it's disgusting.
No, they make mango, apple pie. They make all kinds. They're all nasty, probably.
I think there was a cranberry flavor.
It sounds awful.
Ew.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Alright. Focus up. This.
5,
This is probably last
4,
bullet.
3,
Because it's dead.
1.
Well, yeah, it's like 5 minutes now.
Beware.
Armageddons. Big ones behind the tanks.
Go away from Monk.
I had to revive my pet.
All that.
I'm sorry, I ain't got nothing to say. I am really out of it. I might take a few days off. I'm already telling people I'm taking a few days off raiding. But I might take a couple days off streaming too, you know? Just kind of recharge the batteries.
Okay, get to your diagonals.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pay attention, Armageddon.
Burr has first big one.
Beware.
I got it.
Stay. Okay, move.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cheese has next big one.
Everyone
move.
stack
Dude,
on you.
stop
Stop.
moving.
Thank you.
We have to soak.
4,
FYI.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Armageddon's big ones by X.
Get out of the Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Stay.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I got
that's
close
fine.
enough.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Situational awareness. Good.
Take those out.
Remember,
Back
if you
left
get
leg for ads.
Mookin, if you get fell claws, it's on you. Nobody's B-res.
you
I
get
see you
big,
like
go
to
over
look
the back
dangerously.
leg like that.
No, you
No. Yuki, back in. Back on him.
I need to target the back one.
Let's get those ads down, please.
Good cleanup.
Yeah.
Covered.
For the phase when it goes dark, make sure you actually run into the lightning around Illidan's feet, like all the green shit, so you can see.
Beware.
And whoever finds Illidan, y'all keep them now.
I had this one go away.
Can't do the big one.
Stay.
Oh my!
Someone charged.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Who missed the Armageddon?
That's okay.
Recover.
Who cares?
Feel through
Recover.
Recover.
Armoon has next big.
That was my bad. I thought circle was it for some reason.
Stay focused.
Singularity.
Singularity on X.
Immediately after the singularity, get a him. After singularity.
1.
Him. Him. Divine him. Serenade, divine him. Thank you.
I'm casting.
Okay, I was waiting till I see it. Make sure you heard me this time.
The British are coming.
Alright,
I
we
got
recovered.
Okay, big one by X.
Don't charge away from this one.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Just beware, we cannot recover from that again.
We're about to have reflections in 14 seconds. Do we want to stop?
50%.
Stop at 45.
Yeah, get to 45 stuff.
Still, cold stop. Like, I should be the only one DPS in
Back
boss
left
besides
leg
tanks.
right now.
Theos has big.
Kill ads.
True can't soak another
Get
one.
those.
Fuck.
Get those.
I got it. I got
There's one missing.
Battle res on true.
Yeah, there's a means for it.
Alright, push the ads, push buff.
Ads are down.
Go. Alright, push boss.
I want to just power shield. Y'all gotta recover everyone.
It's on X again.
Yeah.
5, 4,
Get to the middle of
Everybody
X.
get back to the middle.
1.
Or at least back to the middle. Because you might die.
Where's the up? Where's the up?
Good pings.
Gonna revival as soon as I get vision.
Dang it, I couldn't see.
You okay? You okay?
I fell off the edge.
Yep, focus, focus, focus.
Keep focused, guys.
Shaylun's on Mookin. Refresher buff if you need to.
Careful, those ones right here are right on the edge.
Okay, get to
Get
the
on
middle.
in.
I got this.
We had darkness.
Darkness would be good.
Get to the barrier. Or just stand right outside of it. That's good too.
At least there's no more Armageddon.
Obelisk is out.
Okay, we're in a good spot.
No, you're not. It's right on you. It's one right through the boss.
Yeah, there's one behind most of the range.
Yeah, he's fine. The melee was a bit off.
Okay, get those out.
Missed, I'm drinking. But I got Shadow Fiend out doing else, so.
Beware.
Obelisks, beware.
Good blink.
4, 3,
Okay, we're good.
1.
She put me in a better place.
Revival down.
Okay. Local downs, we got that.
Listen to the call. Don't go in yet.
Get in.
Dip in.
Shout. Commander shout.
Ouch.
Beware.
There's 2 Obelisk.
This isn't
Watch
good. I'm going to go for a little ride.
Okay.
And I can cover it.
Alright, I'm ready to help recover.
Okay, I'm good. Never mind.
Move him.
Get it out.
If you guys have that big giant circle,
Shayloon's on chat.
prefer to kind of get away from the group.
Come on, he's
Bubble.
down. He's down, yay!
Done.
Whew.
Good job, guys.
I got knocked back and disengaged off the cliff.
GG.
Surprised you didn't get a single legendary.
Nobody did.
What is the
Load already.
what is the threshold on item level for? Oh, I can't give it. I can trade it. Okay. I'm just gonna put this relic for.
Dude
blood
doesn't
relic.
need what they got.
There. Roll for that blood relic.
At least damn blood relics. What happened to all the holy and the fire relics?
There's a portal to Dalaran down. Make sure you take it before you leave group.
All right. Anybody else rolling for blood relic? Going once, twice.
I don't think I'll get up to
3 times
60.
a lady.
3 times a lady. Yogg, Grats, where are you?
Okay, so before I dip out and get to Sonic.
Right
oh,
there.
Yeah, y'all figure it out. That was alright for most of it, I guess. Even though we're on ults, it's just imperative that you pay attention to mechanics still. I mean, these nights are obviously more relaxed, so I'm not like upset that it took a long time, and I'm not trying to come across as like a douche or whatever. It's just we spent a lot of time on a dungeon that took 45 minutes last week, or a raid that took 45 minutes last week. So
Yeah.
I just pay more attention, but I hope people got some good gear out of it, and then Yogg and whoever else was new, I hope it was good for you to see the fights.
To be fair, a lot's happened in this last week.
That is accurate.
True.
But
What's
people, especially the raiders that are in the raid group, their attention span should be as good as last week or a month ago, but not better, because this is stuff they've seen multiple times. But yeah, like honestly, DPS wasn't an issue. It was just
mechanics.
awareness. Yeah, it was all mechanics. It wasn't even new people. It was a combination of just everybody. So that's something to consider.
I honestly don't even do this like on looking for raid anymore. I've done it, and I'm done.
Well, you done it on normal. And at some point, we'll get you into heroic.
But yeah, it was
And
good.
I may never see heroic, but that's okay.
Yeah, some people may not feel like they're ready for heroic, and that's fine. That's whatever you think you can
I
handle.
would like to see heroic, but I don't think
You're better than you think you are, and you do better on nights where you're confident.
Yep.
I just know I'm never gonna be ready for Mythic. That's
If you have that attitude, nope.
But anyway,
Keep it up.
it was fun.
No, when I get really stressed, like for Mythic and stuff, I lock up. My muscles literally lock.
Ow.
Growth really isn't that
Practice.
bad as you would think.
Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go get Sonic and be fat and hate
Okay,
myself.
have fun.
Think of us. Think of us. Yeah,
I can't do any of this with my chickens.
Practice. Comes down to that.
Alright, I've got to stop playing WoW now before I lose my mind, so I will see you guys later.
Mind.
See ya.
Invalid. Alright. I've got to do something to cleanse my mind. Oh, man, my chest is hurting me. Let me move on down here. Transition. We're going to Dead by Daylight, I think. I don't know. I can get salty during Dead by Daylight, too. It might be risky, but I want to do some Dead by Daylight, because I enjoy Dead by Daylight. It's fun. Killing people is fun. I like doing it. As long as I don't go against any flashlight using survivors. Then that's not as fun. That's just painful. Alright, I'm gonna let this load up, but I will be AFK for a moment, and I'll be right back. Let me make sure cinematic's loading at least.